Hello my dear students, how are you all? So welcome to the Deeksha Karnataka YouTube channel. Today I am here with one of the most important session. So I've been seeing your comments, you've been asking sir do questions from PU2, do questions from here and there. So I've taken one session which will be top 100 MCQs from KCET mathematics. Okay. So I'm starting the chapter, I'm going to club all the chapters together. So I'm starting with relation and function today. For the first question, again as you go on till the question number 100, we've tried to cover up all the high weightage chapters. Okay, that works. So I know your time is very important, so I'm going to start with solving the questions right away. Let's look at the first question that we have. So we have question number 1 as A and B are non-empty sets such that they've given this bacha A transpose. So basically A complement intersection with B complement, the whole complement is intersection with B complement. Okay, so let's try to solve this. We know this is nothing but this part so A complement intersection with B complement, the whole complement is nothing but, please check, this is nothing but sir union, right? This is what sir, union. Actually it is going to be A union B. You have to know this picture right now. Is exams around the corner, you have to know certain tricks and formulas. Okay, reason being you can't waste to start drawing the Venn diagram and learn from there. Okay, you have to learn quickly right now. Remember this formula, very important. We used to write like this also, A bar, sorry, I'll write it that in the form that you must have learnt already. So A bar intersection with B bar, the whole bar sir, is nothing but A union B intersection with, okay sorry I forgot B dash over here. I'm gonna use the distributive property of a union. We get here A intersection with B bar, or basically B transpose. Union will come now B with B transpose. We know this is nothing but null set. You can't have B with B transpose intersection. Is it possible sir? Something which is not B and B, can you find intersection? Not sir. Of course it is going to be null set. What is the answer? We have A intersection B transpose, or complement actually, union with null set. Answer will be simply this part. Option is A. Option is A. Please check. Okay, so question number 1 is done. I hope this is okay. Let's start with question number 2. Okay, so let's A equals to 1 2 3 and consider the relation R1 1. Okay, so 1 1 2 2, this is there, it means it's going to be reflexive for sure. All right, can we say symmetric sir? No, we can't say symmetric. We don't have 2 1, we don't have 3 2, so not symmetric. Okay, symmetric no. What about transitive sir? 1 2 2 3, yes it is there. 2 3, we don't check that 2 3 bacha, because 2 3 with this will always be, understand this, if you have this 3 3 available, you don't check for 2 3. Whenever you have this case, if you have AB and you have AA and BB, you don't check for the transitive operation. Okay, because it's going to be transitive only. Okay, please check. If you check for this one, you'll get what bacha? You'll get AA. You're taking, let's say I'll take from here AA. What is the answer going to be? Answer going to be AB, which is already there. If I take with B, okay, I'll get this and this together, I get again AB, so it'll be there. Okay, so you don't check for AA BB when AB is there. Okay, same way. So we can check for 1 2 2 3 1 3 is there, it means it is true sir. So we have transitive also, and so basically it's going to be option A, right? Option A is correct. All right, chaliye. So I don't think you will need this part, right? Okay, so please check. Understanding of this statement is whenever you have AB present and A and BB present, okay, you don't check for the transitive property, is going to be transitive only. Okay, but in other cases you have to check for it, of course. Okay, chaliye. So don't waste your time checking for this condition. What condition? A there, BB there, of course AB will be there. So with all this combination is there, means we'll have this as transitive already. Please check. So question 2 is done. Question number 3 now. I'm going to leave that for you. Question number 3 now. Let's move on. Domain of the function. Domain of the function, bacha. Okay, we know this has to be more than 0. Not equal to, it's in the denominator, more than, because bacha, more than, because think about it, it's a root. Okay, so what I get, x1 should be more than 1. So basically check here, we'll have numbers minus 1 and 1. Think about it, I take a number here minus 2, work over here, it'll be true. No, I take minus 2 square, going to be 4. If I take a number here plus 4, okay, think about it, 16 is more than 1. Of course your answer will be all this and all this. What is that sir? Negative infinity to minus 1, open, because of there's no equality over here, union with 1 to infinity. Option is A. Option is A. Okay, we have to be little quick in solving the problems. Okay, so I'm giving you whichever is the best way possible to solve the questions. Wherever is required to do more steps, I'm going to tell you that as well. Okay, so question number 3 is done. Question number 4 now. Domain of the function fx equals to 1 upon, please check, I have GIF, right? I have GIF over here. I'll take this GIF right now as t to make our life easier. Now please check, the condition will be, sir, t square minus t minus 6 has to be more than 0. Correct, now has to be more than 0. Reason being, it's in the root. Solve it. We'll have a factor like this, t minus 3 t plus 2. How come, sir? 3 into 2 is minus 6. T into t is t square, minus 3t plus 2t will be minus t. If you want, you can do the factorization. I got this result like this because I can visualize this from here. Okay, factors of 6 and t, factors of 6t square is going to be 3t and 2t only. Okay, that's how. I have the numbers now. We have here minus 2. I have here plus 3 actually. I'm looking for positive. You can see the coefficient of t is going to be positive, so I write here from plus. Here minus, here plus. Sign change because of the power of the factors is odd. Okay, plus minus plus, I'm looking for positive. It means this is my answer, this is my answer. Please check. So t belongs to, have a look, negative infinity to minus 2, open, we'll have open. Of course, why open, sir? There is no equal to sign. Union with 3 to infinity. Nothing about it. This is, are they asking for bacha domain of in terms of the variable t? No, they're asking for the variable x. Variable x. Excellent, sir. Nothing about the property, bacha. We have actually t equals to GIF of x, right? So if I write bacha minus 2, something, let's say, I'll check this both intervals, okay? This interval says less than minus 2. I'll take a number, let's say minus 2. I can take here minus 2.1. What's the result, sir? The result will come out as minus 3. Is it okay to define at minus 3? Of course it is, okay? Only at 3 and minus 2 is not defined. How come, sir? Bacha, then it becomes 0, right? Correct. Now, if you take this, in place of this x, you take this as 3 or minus 2, it will become 0. Please check. The factors are 3 and minus 2, right? So, at that point, it will become equal to 0. Okay. For that reason, I cannot take 3, but I can take minus 3. That's okay. It means no problem over here. This is qualified for the domain of even root x. So, I can write here, for the x condition, we can say, this is having no problem. So, clarified for the, your domain part. Now let's take the union thing. What is, can I take a number on this side, 3 to infinity? I can take 3.1. 3.1 I can take. Okay, I can take two numbers. 3.9 also I can take. 3.1, 3.9. Put it in the t value what we have. 3.1 will become, sir, 3 actually. And also 3.9 will become 3. That's how the GIF operates. What is GIF? Greatest integer function. GIF of 3.1 is, sir, 3 and GIF of 3.9 is also 3. All of you agree? In that situation, I am getting a value equal to 3. In that case, what will happen? This whole thing will become equal to 0. So this will be 0, sir. 1 by 0 will be undefined. I cannot take that. It means I have to do some change over here. I cannot take 3 to infinity. I can take 4 to infinity. Why 4, sir? Because after 4, the value will be, if I put, what is the answer, bacha? 4. If I put 4.1, what is the answer, bacha? 4. So like that I can go about it, but I cannot take before 4. That's why starting from 3 to infinity for t is okay. For t, very simple, bacha, for t this is correct, but for this x it is not correct. To change it to 4 to infinity, option is A. 1 second. Yeah. So I turn on the text option, okay, the text to speak. Chaliye, option is A. Forgive me for that part. All right. Option is A. Fourth A is done. Correct now? Yeah. This is visible, right? All is visible? Yeah. Fifth now. Domain of the function fx equals to this domain, sir. Okay. For this, I'll apply two different functions. So we'll have x plus 2 is more than 0. Equal to I can take, because it is in the numerator, it can be equal to 0. Not a problem. So I can take here x should be greater than equal to minus 2. Not a problem. Okay. From here, what I get, bacha, 1 minus x has to be again positive. It means x has to be less than 1. Great. Take the number. Minus 2 is closed and 1 is open. 1 is open, sir. Please check, there is no equality over here. Only greater than symbol is there. So answer will be from here to here, right? Is it correct? No, sir. We'll have a open over here at 1. Reason being, put here, bacha, 1 upon log of 10 is there with the base 1 minus 1. Okay, what is the answer going to be? 0. it'll become 0. Okay, sorry, okay, sorry, I've already taken 1. No, this is going to be 0 actually. So if I take this as 0, what will happen, bacha? Please check. It'll become log of 1 with the base 10 in the denominator. It'll become 1 upon 0. Log 1 is 0. Okay, sorry, I was thinking of 1 over here. It was actually 0. Okay, 1 is already taken over here, right? I'm talking about 0. So we have to create an interval such that 0 is excluded. So minus 2 included, 2, 0, open, union, 0, open to 1, open. If you're thinking, sir, why like this? For one term, bacha, because it's not for one term. We have infinite number of solutions between 0 and 1, don't we? This is 0, this is 1. How many numbers are there in between? Infinite number of points. Okay, please check. Answer will be minus 2 to 0. Minus 2 is closed. Very important. Yeah, option D is correct now. Option D. This is intersection, bacha. Please check. We have option D as correct. Okay. Sixth is done. So fifth is done. Moving to question number 6 now. Okay. Sixth is saying, okay, chaliye, we'll look for this. Fx equals to sine inverse of log of x with the base 2. Domain, they're asking, right? Yeah, domain. Please check. So, achha, one thing we can say directly right now. What is it? For this, the domain is all real. Sin x will have any domain, okay? So, it has all real domain, okay? So, for 2, it is E, that's all right. And for 1, it'll be 1 to 2, sir. Please check, it has to be more than 1, no? Yeah, it can be 1 also, but it can't be less than 1, right? It will become negative in that case. So of course it will be more than 1. So yeah, 1 to 2 is correct. 1 to 2 is correct. Why 1 to 2 is correct, sir? Because sine inverse cannot take more than one value. Please check. Sine inverse, if I have some value, let's say t over here. What is the range of t, bacha? What is the range of t? Minus 1 to 1, right? Correct now. It means log this value, log x to the base 2 has to be always less than equal to 1, right? It means x has to be always less than equal to 2, right? Correct, huh? Because at log 2 to 2, what happens, bacha? Answer is 1. After that, it will be more than 1, okay? So it has to be 2, less than 2 and more than 1. So option, so we get for 1 it is D, for 2 it is E. For this one, please check hx. Sine inverse of 1 plus x square 2x. Okay, it'll be domain, bacha, will be, for this will be, I think, this, no? A, minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1, okay? And what about this, sir? For this part, it will be intersection of all of this. For this, it will be intersection of all three. Intersection of all three domain. What is it? Please check. We have minus 1, 1. We have 1, 2, all real. So it is going to be only 1. It's going to be only 1 because please check, 1 is over here, 1 is over here, 1 is over here. Answer will be for this part 1. Basically, I have for 1 I have, please check, for 1 I have E, right? For 1 I have D, excuse me. For 1 I have D. For 2 I have E, sorry. And for 3 I have, please check, for 3 I have A. And for 4 I have, what is it? B. So D, E, A, B. D, E, A, B. Option C. D, E, A, B. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Done. Next question now. Function defined from R to R defined like this. We're looking for this condition, f of 2x plus f of minus x plus minus f of x. Okay, let's do f of 2x first. So this will become, so please check, 2 times of 2x plus mod of 2x. This is done. And for this part, what I'll have, bacha? It'll become, please check, we'll have over here minus 2x because I'm writing x as minus x. And for this, it'll become, bacha, please check, plus x only because whatever it is, mod will make it positive. Okay, mod is there, no? So plus x only. And for this part, please check, we have minus fx, no? So it'll become minus sign is there, 2x and minus x. So please check, I'm getting here x and x cancelled. I have over here 4x plus, I can take a number outside, 2 times of mod x. All right. I have here this and this 2 clubbed together, minus 4x, cancel. Answer is 2 times of mod x. Option B is correct. Please check. Option B is correct. Question number 8 now. Okay. Secant square of tan inverse. Formula is there, sir. Identity of sec square and cosec square. Please remember, sec square can be written as 1 plus tan square, whatever is the angle, tan inverse of 2. And same way I can write, bacha, cosec square also as 1 plus cot square, whatever is the angle, cot inverse of 3. Okay, so we have a squares over here. I can write here 1 up plus, please check, tan inverse of 2 the whole square, because square can be written over here, no? Tan square, right? It can be written over here also, because tan will operate on the angle first, right? Okay, same over here, we have plus 1 plus cot inverse of 3. Again, the whole square will come over here. Please check, I'm getting 1 plus, it will become tan or tan inverse, will be cancelling each other, inverse of each other, 2 square. So I'll have the angle itself left, 2 square plus 1 plus, over here 3 square. Please check. 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9. How do I do that? So tan or tan inverse is going to be what? Angle only, theta. So we'll have 2 over here, square is there, so 2 square. Same over here, 3 square. I get 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 2 is 15. Answer should be 50. Any option like that? Please check. Option is D. Option is D. Option D is correct. Please check. Okay, done. Question number 9 now. Domain and range of this function. Domain, let's find first. So we have 5x square minus 8x plus 4 should be always more than 0. It's a quadratic, right? If I can find bacha for the quadratic that it is imaginary having the root, if the d value is less than 0, it means graph will never touch the x-axis. It means always positive. If I call this to be function, let's say function y, okay, and I'm saying that y is always positive, it means what? D is always 0, discriminant is always 0, okay, find the d value. I get b square minus 4ac, okay, minus 4ac, please check. I'm going to get over here b square as 64 minus 4 into 5 into 4, right? So 64 and get minus 80, right? Yeah, 5 4 is 20 minus 80 will be of course less than 0. It means I'm getting an imaginary root, means no touching the x-axis, hence always positive. So this value is always positive, right? For what value? For x belongs to all real numbers. I can show you another way, please check. So I can write here 5x square is there. I can take 5 common, I'll have x square minus 8x by 5, okay, and plus 4 I'll keep outside. Please check what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a perfect square over here. I get x square is there minus 2 times of x, a square minus 2a. I want b, right? So b will be 4 by 5. Please check. 2 into 4 is 8, right? 2 into 4 is 8, okay. I get minus 2x into 4 5 plus I get 4 square by 5 square. This is my x square, a square minus 2abn plus b square, okay. Of course, I'll subtract this extra part. This is it, minus 4 square by 5 square subtraction, and outside I have plus 4. Outside I have plus 4, right? Okay. So I get here 5 times, so please check. It will become x minus 4 by 5 the whole square. I'm taking this part out. It will become minus 5 times of 4 square by 5 square plus 4. Cancel this 5 with this 5. I'm getting here 5 times of x minus 4 by 5 the whole square. Over here what I have, bacha, please check. Minus 16 by 5 plus 4. Please check. It will become, sir, I have this as 20 by 5, no? So it will become 4 by 5. So I have 5x minus 4 by 5 the whole square. I have 20 by 5, right? So it will become plus 4 by 5. Excuse me. Plus 4 by 5. Okay. So in that case, you can check here, this function which is given over here is always positive actually. Whatever value you take for x, it will not, it does not matter. It will always be positive because this is a positive number. This is a square. So even if it is 0, it will become positive only. So it is always positive regardless of the value of x. So for any value of x, any real value of x, for x, any real value, I will have this value as, please check, always positive. In that regard, what I can say, the answer is, sir, domain is, please check option A only. All in infinity. Others are not even close. Please check. Okay, option A is correct. Okay, you don't have to waste our time on finding the range. Got it or not? We don't have to waste our time finding the range. Just domain is important. This is but two methods actually. This is method number 1, and this is method number 2. You can pick your own choice. Which method you want to do? If you understand this method, very good. Using the concept of quadratic equation, discriminant rule, the root will, the x value will not touch the x-axis. The graph will not touch the x-axis. So no real value of x. It means basically y will always be positive for this root. So d is 0, and this is the perfect square method. Question number 10 now. Chaliye. I've given you both methods, whichever works for you. Okay. Domain of this. So basically cos square minus 4 has to be between what bacha, minus 1 to 1. Please check. I get this as 3x square and 5. Okay, so I'll have this root. Please check. If I solve this, no, I have to solve them individually, right? So it will be, sir, it will be, if I take root, no, I'll have both plus minus sign. If I write here, let's say I'll write here minus, sorry, plus only I'll write. Over here I'll write mod x. And for this I'll write again root 5. Okay, so root 3 to root 5, right? So if you check this out, if you break this, no, you'll get this answer. Option D will be correct. Okay, you can check from here. Mod x should be less than root 5, but what I get from here, mod x should lie between, basically x should lie between minus root 5 to root 5. Okay, minus root 5 to root 5, minus root 5 to root 5 from here, right? And please check this is correct. All right, and for this value, if I take a value between that, all right, I have to take the intersection of this. So now we're going to take this part. What we have, mod x is greater than root 3. So please check, this is root 3, right? Okay, if I apply this thing, it will become, both conditions will be true. I have mod x less than, so basically I have x less than root 3 or greater than root 3, right? From this condition, if I apply directly only, not required, x should be less than, equal to root 3, sorry, minus root 3 actually, or x should be greater than root 3. Okay, in that case, please check the number lines. What I is saying, it's saying over here for the first condition we have what I have values as minus root 3, and we have, sorry, minus root 5 will be there, no, first, yeah, negative number will be bigger, right? So minus root 5 we have, minus root 3 we have, okay, we have root 3 over here, and we have root 5 over here. I'm looking for this x value, right? Please check the intersection, x less than this value. So over here I have, from here, please check, equal to sign is there, so close circle, less than means this side, and of course less than means this side. Okay, greater than, right? Sorry, not less than, this is greater than, this part is, sir, greater than. So I'll take here close and go on this side. Okay, and the other one is, sir, between these two. So I get this close to this close. Please check, if I take the intersection of these two, I have to take this as the answer. I have to take this part as the answer, this part and this part is the intersection, isn't it? From here I'm getting this upper row. This is the upper row from the mod of x greater than root 3, and for the lower row, what is this, bacha? From here, please check, this represents this lower sign. If you take the intersection of both of them, what is the answer going to be? Please check from here, minus root 5 to minus root 3, both close only. Okay, and union will be with please check, root 3 to root 5, root 3 to root 5. Done? Yeah, option D is correct. Okay, you can check here. I've done the explanation for the entire question, but if you want to check after this, no, you can get the answer directly also. You can remember this. Okay, if you can take here A and B, remember it will become minus B to minus A, and it will become A to B. Please check here, answer will be minus B to minus A union A to B. This is the difference. Okay, check here, minus B, over here B is there, over here minus A, and it will be A only. Done? Done, sir. 10th is done. 11th one now. Okay, 10th is a good question. Okay, tan inverse of range. Okay, range of this, sir, range of this. Usually we know this. If I take x as, bacha, please check, tan theta, this whole thing will become, please check, okay, there's a formula. Oh, this is nothing but 2 tan inverse of x, right? Yeah, all right, yeah, this is the formula actually. So if I take this out, I'll have tan inverse of tan 2 theta, right? Tan 2 theta, what is going to be? It will become 2 theta to 2 tan inverse of x, correct now? So this value, which lies from where to where, please remember, minus 5 by 2 to, sorry, open, yeah, minus 5 by 2 to pi by 2, we have this, and I don't have to write this out. Okay, please check 1 second. This is the same thing. I don't have to write the angle once again. So I'll have this value over here as minus pi by 4 to theta to pi by 4, right? Yeah, sorry for the confusion. Answer should be option A, right? Please check. For this, range is going to be minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and from there we get what, bacha? Value to be divided by 2, because this is 2 theta, right? This 2 theta. I'm taking this x as theta, means it will become tan inverse of 2 theta, because this value 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but tan 2 theta. If you operate on tan inverse on both sides, it will become simply 2 theta. Got it? Okay. 12th one now. Sin inverse of this equals to 5 by pi by 6. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll take it like this: x minus x square by 2. It's a GP, right? Yeah. You can see the combination of the questions. A very, very good question. It becomes like this. I can take sine on this side now. Inverse on this side I can take. It'll become sine pi by 6. It's a GP, right? Where the first term is x. Okay, it's an infinite series with what is the common ratio? The common ratio is nothing but minus x by 2. Please check. X into minus x by 2 will become minus x square by 4. So x square by 2. Next which will become plus x cube by 4, like that. Okay. So sum will become, please check. The first term is x divided by 1 minus the common ratio. What is the common ratio? Minus means it will become plus eventually. Sine 5 by 6 is how much? So sine 30, it means 1 by 2. I get x upon 1 plus x by 2 equals to 1 by 2. Simplify this. I get here x upon 2 plus x upon 2 equals to 1 by 2. Please check. This 2 will go up. I have 2x upon 2 plus x equals to 1 by 2. Cross multiply. I get this value as 4x equals to 2 plus x. Move over here. I get 3x equals to 2. I get x equals to 2 by 3. 2 by 3. Please check. X equals to 2 by 3 is the right option. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. Okay, moving on. Assumption is 2 tan inverse of cos x. Okay, we have a formula for this. 2 tan inverse, we just saw tan inverse of cos anything. Let's say I have y over here. This becomes equals to tan inverse of, please check, 2y upon 1 minus y square, right? Correct, na? In this case we have, excuse me, y as cos x, so right here it will become, sir, 2 tan inverse of cos x will become, please check, tan inverse of 2 cos x upon 1 minus cos square is going to be sin square, no? So right here sin square directly. I hope you get it. Y is cos x, it means it will become, please check, 1 minus cos square, how much is that going to be? Sin square x. Okay, so I'm going to combine this of this 2, cos with sin will become tan inverse of, please check, 2 is there, one of the cos with one of the sin will become cot. Correct, now this cos with one of the sin will become cot. Cos by sin is cot, and I have 1 by sin left, it becomes cosec. So cot x into cosec x. Okay, cot x into cosec x. Answer is correct. Assumption is true. Reason, the formula only. Correct. Same formula I've used over here. This is the same formula I've used over here. Okay, so yeah, option A is correct. Option A is correct. Done. 14th now. Okay, cos inverse, sine, cos inverse, sine, cos inverse. Okay, please check. So basically we have to keep converting sine and cos inverse into each other. Okay, so understand one thing. If I have x as cos theta, so I'll have sine theta bacha as root of 1 minus x square, na? Correct, right? Correct, na? So from here I get this value theta equals to sine inverse of root of 1 minus x square, and from here I get x theta value as cos inverse of x. Please check. So if this is my theta value, I can write this theta as this. So what I get, I can write this again. So I have sine of cos inverse, okay, of sine, and what I can be written, bacha, instead of writing cos, I'll write in terms of sine like this. So I'll have sine inverse of this thing, 1 minus x square. Please check. Okay, so this will be inverse function, so I can eliminate that with the angles. I'll have sine of, please check, cos inverse of this property, 1 minus x square. Okay, chaliye. Now understand this very carefully. Same thing will be applied. If this is my theta value, if I'm saying that, next case cos of alpha is root of 1 minus x square. Okay, then sine alpha bacha will become equal to 1 minus square of this. So we'll have 1 minus of x square in the bracket in the root. Please check. This 1 and 1 will be cancelled. I have plus x square, it becomes simply x. I'll repeat myself. this and this, if I take the square of this, will become 1 minus x square without the root. 1 and 1 will cancel each other. We'll have minus of minus will become plus x square. In the root will become simply x. So basically it will become, sir, please check from here. If this is my alpha, so alpha will be nothing but sine inverse of x. What I get over here? Sine inverse of x. Operate with sine. I have only angle left. Answer will be x. Option C is correct. Okay, got it? Option C is correct. Yes or no? Right now, I've taken 2 times the angle, bacha. First for the theta, when x cos, I've taken this as cos inverse of x as theta, and second I've taken cos alpha as 1 minus x square in the root. Please check. 15th one now. The value of this, okay, we have done this kind of questions a lot of times, but I'll do it again. What is there? 1 minus sin x in the root. I can write this as 1 minus sin x. Please check, it will become in the root. I'm writing, it's okay. So I can write here cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by, plus sin square x by 2 minus 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. So I'm writing this 1 as this cos square plus sin square, which is nothing but 1 only. Okay. Okay. And sin x as 2 sin x, x by 2 and cos of x by 2. So what I get this value as, please check, cos of x by 2 minus sin of x by 2 the whole square. The root will make it without the whole square. Okay, so if I take, bacha, now same thing I'm going to do with the plus sign also. If I take over here plus sign, I'll have over here plus sign. Okay, and this root will not be there. Of course there's a square root, no, that's why we won't have square over there. Okay, now if I apply the question, I'll have check carefully, cot inverse is there. I have for this cos minus sine, right? So cos of x by 2 minus sine of x by 2. We have plus sign, so we write plus, and this time we have root 1 plus sine x. So it will become plus over here. So we'll have over here cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2. Bracket close. Please check. This and this is cancelled, divided by. So if you take the other case, we'll have cos minus sine. Cos x by 2 minus sine x by 2. There is a minus sign, so right here minus sign, and this will be same thing, right? Cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2. In this case, we are getting minus, please check, we are getting cos and cos cancelled. Okay, so what I have now? I have cot inverse of, please check, cos plus cos will become 2 cos x by 2. And denominator will be minus sin x by 2 and minus sin x by 2. How much is that? Minus 2 sin x by 2. 2 and 2 is cancelled. I'm getting here cot inverse of minus cot x by 2. What is the answer? Please check. Pi minus, sorry, not pi by 2, no, pi minus x by 2, I forgot. Okay, pi minus x by 2 is the answer. Right, cot inverse, pi minus cot inverse of cot x by 2. That's how we write it. Pi minus cot inverse of cot x by 2 will become pi minus x by 2. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Okay, this is done. All right. Question number 16 now. Okay. This we know, sir, cos inverse of x, cos inverse of y. We know this cos inverse has upper band of pi, right? It means for it to be summing up to 4 pi, each of them has to be pi only. So basically pi plus pi plus pi plus pi makes what, bacha? 4 pi. It means x has to be what? Minus 1. Y has to be minus 1. Z has to be minus 1. And t has to be also minus 1. Because cos inverse of minus 1 is pi. Okay, in that case, check from here what I have. I have all the even powers. So it will become minus 1 power, even power will be what, bacha? We have 10 over here actually. Same thing I write here, 1 plus 1 plus 1. Correct now? Please think about it. We have minus 1 power, even power 10, even power 10, even power 18, even power 18. It will become always plus 1. I have the answer as simply 4. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Please check. 16th is done, 17th one now. Okay, cos of this, bacha, cos of, take this to be theta. Okay, so I get cos of 2 theta. What is the answer? Please check. I have this as 2 cos square theta minus 1. So please check. I've taken here cos inverse of 0.8 as theta, right? So from here I get what? 0.8 equals to cos square theta, right? Sorry, cos theta, right? Not a square. Forgive me. Cos theta, right? So in that case, what I get the cos square as 0.64 as cos square theta, right? Okay, right here. 2 times of 0.64 minus 1, what I get? 8 and 12. So 1.28 minus 1, how much is that going to be? 0.28, right? Yeah. So I get 0.28, option is not there. So option D is correct. Option D is correct. Done. 18 now. This is very simple, please check. I have to compare the individual elements. So I get x plus y as 4, and from here I get x minus y as 0. So right here x minus y as 0, add them, this is cancelled. I have 2x as 4, it means x value will be 2, sir. What is the value of y, bacha? Please check, y has to be 2 only, no? Then only you get y, x difference will be 2, sorry 0. X is 2, y has to be 2, then only we can get x minus y as 0. So x is 2, y is 2. Option only one is correct like this. Please check, option A is correct. We have coming here y as 3, here 3, 3, not possible. Option A is correct, sir. Okay, if you want to solve others also, please check. We have 2x plus z equals to 7. If you want, okay, take the value, what is coming, z as 3, right? 3 you put here. 4 plus 3 is 7, correct, no? This is verified. You can check this one also. 6 plus, what is there, 4, 10. Please check. This is z, this is w. Correct now? Okay. 19th one now. A matrix A is given as a plus I. I'm looking for a power 5. A power 5 will become a into a square into a square. Correct now? That's your a power 5, right? So I can write this as, have a look, a into, what is a square value, bacha? A plus I, and we have a plus I. I can write this as a into a plus I the whole square. So I'll have a into, please check, a square plus I square is nothing but I only. Okay, and I get plus, please check, I'll have a square, I square, and 2ai, basically simply 2a. Okay, cross multiply, I get here a cube. Okay, I get a cube. Not required, right? I don't have to write a cube. This is, let's not complicate it. Yeah. So write a outside, no problem. Write a square as one more time, a plus I. So I get a plus I plus 2a. Please cross check. I'm getting here a plus 3a plus 2i, 3a plus 2i. Last multiplication, have a look. I'm writing this as 3a square plus, please check, 2ai, right? Correct now? So what I have, 3 times of a plus I, and we have 2a. Please check, I get here 3a plus 3i plus 2a. Club it together, I get 5a plus 3i. Not a difficult question at all. Just you to solve and simplify this result. Okay. So continue solving and simplify this result. Very simple question. Please check. Okay. So your 19th C is the answer. Great. Question number 20 now. Yes, sir. All right. A is 1, 1, 1, 1. Then a power 10 is equals to how much? For this, what we're gonna do? Whenever you see the power question, first step is to, sir, find a square. Let's do this. We have 1, 1, 1, 1. Multiply this with 1, 1, 1, 1. What I get? Please check. I have 1 into 1, so I'm going to multiply this way, right? 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, so basically 2, 2, 2, 2. Take 2 common, I get this as 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. I get 2, 2, 2, 2. I have taken 2 common. So please check. I'm getting this as a square equals to 2a. Okay. So when this is 2, this is 1, sir. When this will be actually 3, you check here, it will come out as 2 square. Okay. So basically, when it is a power 10, it will become 2 power 9a. Answer should be B. Please check. Done. Okay. So done. Next question. So you have to understand the pattern very quickly. We don't have much time only. So we have to look at the question and visualize and move on and choose a right answer. So 21 now, A and B are two matrices such that AB equals to B, B equals to A. What we have? A into A plus B into B. Okay, that's this condition. Right here, A into this A as BA, and please check this B as what I can write, bacha? This B as AB, right? Okay. Okay, so this B as I can write, bacha, please check AB. Okay, this B I'm writing, this one and this one. Okay, A as BA and B as AB. Multiply now, I get AB into A, and this time I get BA into B. Please check. What is AB, sir? AB is B, so right here B for this, A as it is. BA is how much, sir? A is right here, this as A, and this B as it is. Okay, now multiply. BA is how much, sir? A, right? And AB is how much, sir? B. Answer is coming as A plus B. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Done. 22 now. Okay. A is a square matrix such that A square equals to A. Great. 1 minus A the whole cube plus A is equals to what? Let's solve it. From here we can say I cube minus A cube, okay, and minus 3A into I minus A. Alright, so we get here I cube, and I'm getting here minus, please check, okay, we have of course plus A also over here. This plus A is already there, okay. From here I get minus A square into A, okay, A square into A. Writing A cube like this, I get here, I wrote here what? I minus A is there, no? Forgive me, this is a mistake. This is I minus A, okay, in the bracket. That's the formula of A minus B the whole cube, right? Formula of A minus B the whole cube, we all know. It will become I minus A, sir, sorry, okay. So what I get for this, I get minus 3A. I'm writing A into I as simply A, okay. A into I simply A, not required. So I'm getting minus 3A plus 3A square plus A. Please check. Minus 3A plus 3A square. Great. I'm getting here I cube as simply I. A square is how much, sir? A, so I get A into A minus 3A plus 3A square plus A. Please check what I'm getting, bacha. I'm getting here minus A square and plus 3A square. So I'm getting here I will become plus 2A square and minus 3A plus A. So minus 2A. Okay. Great. So right here minus I plus will become what, bacha? 2 times of what is it? A square is how much, sir? A. 2A minus 2A. Cancel, cancel. What I get is answer as simply I. Answer is simply I. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. Again, simple question. Just you to simplify the steps. Okay. Simple multiplication is there. Once you know the identity, once you know the steps to simplify easiest way possible, result can be get very quickly for option. Question number 22 as option A. Okay. 23 now. We have A as cos x minus sin x cos x. We have to look for A transpose. Let's find A transpose first. We have this as it is, cos x over here, cos x over here. These two terms will interchange, so this will come over here, this will go up. I'll have minus sin x over here, and this will be sin x. Great. Let's multiply A and A transpose now. What I get? I get same thing, cos x minus sin x, cos x, and this will become, which please check, we have over here cos x, sin x, right? And this will be minus sin x, and this will be cos x. Correct now? Let's multiply now. Please check. What I'm getting over here, cos into cos will be cos square x, and this will be plus sin square. Okay. Cos x into cos x is cos square. This will be plus sin square because of the minus sign at both the terms. This is only the first element. Second element now, this row with this column. So cos x into sin x will become plus cos x sin x. This will be plus cos x sin x, and this will be minus sin x cos x. Simply 0. Correct? What about this second row with first column? Cos into sin will be plus cos sin. Cos into minus sin will be minus cos sin. It will be again 0. What about this? Sin into sin will become sin square, and this will become cos square. Answer will be 1. Please check. Answer will be simply going to be 1 0 0 1. Why 1, sir? Because cos square plus cos sin square is 1. Over here same thing. Sin square, cos square, again 1. It's going to be identity matrix of order 2. Option B is correct. Order is what, bacha? Order is 2 only, right? Yeah. 24 now. Chaliye. A and B are both 3 cross 3 matrices. Okay, they're saying that AB transpose is nothing but something. We'll write first, it will become so B transpose and A transpose. Okay, that's the property. Okay, either both symmetric, they have given both symmetric, not possible. We can take both symmetric. Option C is correct. Because if you take B transpose as, please check, minus B, and A transpose as minus A, what is the result? Going to be BA only, right? So basically I'm saying that, please check, B transpose as minus B and A transpose as minus A. Both are skew symmetric. In that case, what happens? Both are skew, what happens? B into A. Correct now? Both are skew symmetric matrices, sir. Right? B transpose is minus B, A transpose is minus A. Hence, result will be plus BA. Plus BA. So, answer has to be option C. Please check. Option C. Okay, either this or both should be symmetric. Okay, chaliye 25 now. What I have in 25, the number of arbitrary elements in a symmetric matrix. This is a result, bacha. This is a result. Please check. Remember this. Wherever you have symmetric matrix of order n, right, number of elements becomes in this term will be n times of n plus 1 by 2. As a result, remember this, very very important. Okay, extremely important. You have to remember this term. Chaliye 26 now. A is a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, A power 2021 is there. They're saying that A is skew symmetric, right? So A transpose is nothing but minus A. I'm looking for, let's say, A power 2021. It's also a matrix, right? Let's call this to be matrix X. Okay. Put here transpose. Put here transpose. We know the property. We can write this as A transpose power 2021. How much is that? Minus A transpose power 2021. It's an odd power, right? Odd power. It means it'll come out, and this will be minus sign outside. We'll have A power 2021. We have taken this value as X, right? It will become minus X. So basically, I'm getting X transpose as minus X. What is X, bacha? X is this value, right? Now, hence it is skew symmetric. So option D is correct. Option D is correct. Yeah, please check. 26 is done. So 1/4 of the session is done. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah. A1, A3, A2 bar n minus 1 are skew symmetric matrices. Okay. Let's find this. Let's find the matrix B first. So I get matrix B as first, if I put R as 1, I'll get 1 times of A1 and power is 1. When I put R as 2, I get 2 into 2 minus 1. It'll be 3 only. So we get 3 times of A3, 3 and so on, right? A3, 3 and so on. If I'm looking for transpose, let's say, because they're saying skew symmetric, right? Basically, they're saying that A1 transpose is nothing but minus A1 also. A3 transpose is nothing but minus A3 and so on, right? If I take bacha B transpose, what I get, please check. I'll get here 1 into A1 transpose power 1. Same way, 3 into A3 transpose power 3 and so on, right? So what I get for this, I get here 1 into minus A1. For this I get 3 into minus A3 power 3 and so on, right? So with I get minus A1 and I get minus sign over here also. I take minus sign common. I get A1 plus 3A3. Why minus the odd powers, right? So I get minus only. So minus plus 3A3 and so on will be there. Next 5A5 will come, and continue till 7A7 and like that. Okay, till n. So you check here, it will be coming BT is nothing but, please check carefully, it will become minus B. This is same as B, right? Please check, same as B. It means BT is minus B means bacha, it is going to be a skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix. Option has to be, please check, B, right? Option B is correct. Yeah. Have a look. Okay. 28 now. Yeah. A and B are square matrices of the same order. They're given this property is true. Let's use expansion over here. We get A into A as A square, A into minus B as minus AB, and B into A as plus BA and minus B square. This is only equal to this only when this and this are equal. Basically, I can cancel these two. So possible if I have AB equals to BA. AB equals to BA. Then only it's possible. Okay. What are they asking us? Take from here. They're asking us AB, A inverse, the whole square, right? AB as BA. So we'll get BA, this AB as BA, A inverse, the whole square. A into A inverse, how much is that going to be? I. So we get B into I, the whole square. What I get for this? Simply B, the whole square. Answer has to be option number C. Please check. Look, in the questions of matrices, you can solve this very quickly if you know all the properties. Okay, so you have to know all the properties. Please revise them. Okay, question number 29 now. M and N are two even ordered non-singular skew symmetric matrix such that Mn equals to Nm. Okay, similar to that. Then find this condition. Please check. I have M square. I'm going to use the property of transpose and inverse. Okay, right here N square also together. Please pay attention. It will be a little complicated. N square I have. Think about it. I have N over here. I have inverse. If I had inverse in front, I can do something about it. Yeah. So let's just do it. I'll take here N inverse coming first. Okay. And M transpose the inverse will be coming, right? That's how we do it. AB inverse, bacha, remember this property is how much? B inverse, A inverse, right? Same way I'm doing. So I'm doing inverse on N first and then M transpose the inverse, okay? And next up what I have, please check, N inverse transpose, and I have M transpose later, please check, okay? So what I have now, I can expand it. I'll have M square left over here. What I am having now, I have N square into, okay, so I write one N like this, and I club one of the N from here with this one. So N inverse, please check. I'm clubbing one of the N with this one. So N inverse I'm getting. What is it going to be? Please check. I'm getting here M transpose is how much, sir? Minus M, right? Minus M inverse. Okay. Chaliye. What about this, sir? I can write the same thing. It'll become minus N inverse. Okay. And for this much will come again simply minus M. Transpose is negative because they have given us skew symmetric matrix, bacha. It means M transpose is minus M. N transpose is also minus N. Is that clear? Okay. How much is this going to be? Entity matrix I can write here. Please check. I'll become M square N I have, okay, and I'll have over here, this is going to be entity matrix. It'll be so simply minus, I have minus sign 3 times, right? I have minus here, minus here, minus here. You can take it outside only. Keep minus sign outside, not required. Okay, I have minus coming 3 times, right? So let's keep it outside. Alright, so I have over here M inverse, over here N inverse and M. Great. Please check. So I can do what? I can take this one more time, M square N as M times of Mn, and over here I have, bacha, please check, I have here M inverse, right? This is N, okay? I hope this is clear, right? This is N, not clear. I can write it better. Yeah, I can write this part better, please check. So I'll have over here Mn, I have M inverse, okay? I have N inverse, alright? M is there. Please check, I can write Mn as Nm, okay? So I can write this as, okay, there's a minus sign of course. There's a minus sign of course, okay? So minus M times of Nm, M inverse, N inverse, M. Please check. So I'm getting again one more time M inverse, which are multiplication of M times of N inverse will become one more time I. So I write here minus M. N is there. Now I have N inverse and M. Last step, please check. M times of N inverse, how much is that going to be? One more time I. So I can write this as, please check, minus M. Okay, this is nothing but I, and what I have? M, right? Minus M, this is nothing but I, because we have N into N inverse. How much is that? I only. So I get M, I, M. How much is that? Simply M with a minus sign. How much is that going to be? Minus M square. Minus M square. Please check. Option is C. Excellent question. It's an excellent question, okay? So I think last step is not clearly, visible with a minus sign. I'll change that. Okay. Have a look. I'm talking about this, sir. Minus MM, it becomes equals to minus M square. Option is C. Next question, 30 now. 30th. This is clear, right? All clear? So I've taken very quality question, bacha. Okay, this is not PYQ, but very, very important questions. We have done the PYQs, right? We have done in top 30. We have done the different series. Rank books also have done. So I've done all the PYQs of all the chapters, but I've taken 100 different questions that we're going to solve today and make our preparation the best, after solving all these questions comfortably. Okay, if you can solve all these 100 questions very, very comfortably, means you are prepared for KCET examination. Okay, no problem at all. Chaliye, question number 30C. Please check. A is a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, they're saying A power n equals to lambda times of A power n. But this is nothing but the sign, right? If it is minus value, let's say if A is minus, right? Okay, please check. A transpose is how much, bacha? A transpose is going to be minus A, right? Okay. Okay, they have given transpose over here. Sorry, they have given here transpose, okay? Sorry. There's a transpose over here, so I can write this as, please check. Yes. There's transpose over here involved. This was given as dash actually, but I'm writing this as transpose. This is given as, dash actually. I'm writing that as transpose. So from here you can check. It will become A transpose power n. So I'll have this value as minus A power n. So I'll have this as A power n minus 1 power n. Now compare these two. What I get? Lambda equals to option C. Please check. They're given it as skew symmetric matrix. Sorry. Okay. I didn't see that part. 31 now. Okay, let's find A1 first. So I get A1 as, please check, 0, 1, 1, 0. So determinant will become, please check, it will become minus 1. Let's find A2 also. So I get this value as 1, 2 and 2, 1. It will become 1 minus 4. So how much is that? Minus 3. Correct now? Okay, same way I can write, bacha, this matrix will become minus 1, basically the series I'm talking about. Minus 1, minus 3, minus 5 and so on. So I can take my sign common, it will become 1, 3, 5, so on till how many terms are there? 2021 terms. 2021 terms. It's not number, it's 2021 terms. Okay, great. Let's find this. This is AP, right? 1, 3, 5, like that is AP. My sign is outside, of course. Number of terms, bacha, how much is that going to be? 2021 is the number of terms divided by 2, because we're looking for the sum value, right? So 2021, the number of terms is 2021 divided by 2 times twice of the first term. How much is that? 1. Twice of the first term is 1, and the last term, please check. Not the last term. Common difference, bacha, will be, please check, 3 minus 1 is going to be 2 over here, and n minus 1. How much is that? N minus 1? 2021 minus 1. 2021 minus 1. Correct now. N by 2, 2a, n minus 1 d. What is d, sir? This is common difference, d. What is this? Common difference, d. Okay. Chaliye, I'm going to simplify this. So I'll have this sum as, this is a minus sign, of course. Please check. I have here 2021 by 2. Okay. I can take now, 2 is common, right? So take 2 common, I get this side as 1 plus difference of 2021 and 1. 2020, 2020. Okay. Close the bracket. This 2 and 2 is cancelled. I get minus 2021 into, what is this value going to be? Same thing, 2021. How much is that? Minus 2021 the whole square. Don't make it positive, sir. This minus sign is outside the number, okay? Not like that. So option C is correct. Option C is correct. Good question. 32 now. All right. I've done this, what do you call, this determinant part already. Please check, just to save some time. Okay, so I had to operate upon, let's say, along this first row. Sin x I'm doing, so I'll have 1 into minus sin x as minus sin x. Cos into x will become, cos x into 1 will become simply cos x, so minus cos x. With cos x I'll have, bacha, what? Please check, I have a minus sign because of the second term over here. Minus, so for this I have cos x minus x cos x, cos x minus x cos x. And for the last one I have sin x, I'll get cos x minus, okay, it'll become plus actually, cos x plus. Please check, it'll become cos x plus x sin x, cos x plus x sin x. Expansion will be there. We have minus sin x square x and we have minus sin x cos x, minus sin x cos x. Okay, please check this first term, minus sin x square x and minus sin x cos x. Okay, next I have minus cos square x, okay, and plus x cos square x. Cos x into cos x will become cos square. There's a x, so the x cos square x. Okay, we have sin x cos x over here and we have x sin square x. Sin x cos x and x sin square x. Sin x cos x gets cancelled, plus and minus sign is there. What I have? Minus sin square cos square x. Please check over here. Take minus sign common, it will become, bacha, minus. Sum of this will be 1, sir. I'm asking you to take this minus sign common. Okay, from this first these two terms. Okay, I have sin square x plus cos square x. How much the answer is going to be? Plus 1. So minus 1 is over here. What about this? I have x cos square x over here and x cos sin square x over here. I'm asking you to do what? X common in this case. You'll get cos square again plus sin square. Answer will be one more time as 1 times of x. I get the result as x minus 1. This is the value of my determinant in the function form x minus 1. What are they asking? Derivatives. Find here. It'll become, sorry, 1 minus 0, right? It'll be 1 minus 0. Please check. It'll be, x will be 1, this will be 0. Answer is simply 1. Option D is correct. Please check. Option D is correct. 32 is done. 33 now. A is a matrix of order 3 cross 3, then this is the property. Option B is correct. Simple, we just use it right now. Okay, B is correct. 34 now. They're asking us inverse. Okay, chaliye. So I can write this I over here will become equal to A minus A square, right? Why I'm writing like this? Because I want inverse. I can multiply inverse on this side. I'll get A inverse of top I will become equals to A inverse of A plus A inverse, sorry, now plus, there's a minus sign over here. There's a minus sign over here. Minus A inverse times of A square, right? Correct now. Multiplying A inverse on all the sides, okay? It'll become A inverse, and what I have over here, simply I. Over here I have A inverse of one of the I, A inverse with one of the A in the A square will become simply I, bacha. So I'll have I times A. What is the answer? A inverse equals to I minus A. I minus A, option A is correct. Please check option A is correct. Okay, done. 35 now. We have cos x. This is a property for this, okay? Whenever you have the function like this, y equals to 1 upon, please check, I have, function f plus 1 upon function f plus 1 upon function f plus 1. We have a property for this. Y dash will become equal to, please check, we'll write here y square upon 1 plus y square, and we write here f dash of the function x, okay? Got it? So please check in this case what I have over here y square upon 1 plus y square as it is. Derivative of the function, what is that? Cos. So minus sin x. So will become option B. Please check. Option B is correct. The property is like this. Okay, this is a square sum, not y into 2. That's a square sum. 36. Value of k so that the function fx is continuous. Continuous means limit has to be equal to the function value. Find the limit, bacha. So limit of the function fx when x tends to 1 should be equal to function value at 1. This is going to be, sir, k into 1 square. Correct now? And this is given as, limit value is given as 4. Right here 4 equals to k. Answer is B. Answer is B. Okay, chali. 37th question. Not all questions are difficult, bacha. Okay, just know the concepts. Again, continuity is there at point 2. We'll have the same condition, please check. So limit value should be equal to the function value at that point 2. Please check. It'll become 4 equals to m times of 2 cube. What I have? 4 equals to 8m. I get m value as 1 by 2. Option B is correct. One more time. Please check. Option B is correct for question number 37. Next question is 38. Let's solve this. Again, one more question on continuity. They are saying that k is equal to what value when it is continuous, okay? So limit value should be, again, one more time, limit of the function 1 minus cos kx upon x square when x tends to 0 should be equal to what, bacha? 1 by 2. Correct now? Great. Let's find the limit. But for this, I can do one thing. I can apply L'Hopital rule. What I get for this, please check. I'll have this as 1 will be 0. Cos will become minus, so minus sine kx, and I'll get kx as k. I'm applying, bacha, LH rule, okay? I'm applying LH rule. Alright, L'Hopital rule I'm applying. So I have 1 as 0. This will become minus sine kx times of k. We have this as 2x equals to 1 by 2. Okay. I have over here, please check, limit, one more time, x tends to 0. I can apply, it will become plus, no? Now it will be plus sign. I'll apply one more time LH rule. I'll get this as cos kx times of, one more time k I'll get, so k square upon 2 should be equal to 1 by 2. Limit, sorry, x tends to 0. We get 2 and 2 cancelled. Have a look. Right now, bacha, this is 0 is gone, right? So we have plus sin x, sin kx. It will become cos kx. I will differentiate kx one more time. I get k. I already had k, so it will become k square. What I'm getting so far, please check. If I substitute this value, I'm getting this as cos of 0. How much is that? 1 into k square equals to 1. Please check. Cos of 0. K into 0 is what, bacha? 0 only, right? So cos 0 is 1. So 1 into k square equals to 1. It means k square is 1. It means k value is plus minus 1. Option B is correct. One more time. Option B is correct. Okay. Next question, please check. 38 is done. 39 now. I hope you had fun. Whenever you see question in continuity, and you have to the given function is the form of indeterminate form. Okay. Then try to use LH rule. It'll be faster. If you want to use the standard limits also, but try to use LH rule in the limits. It'll be easier. All right. So let's solve this question now. What is the question? 39. It says. This is simple. Option A, mod of this function, mod x minus 3, right? Okay. This is the function, right? It is going to be continuous at point 3, but discontinuous at the point but not differentiable at the point 3. Why not differentiable, sir? Sharp edge. This is a sharp edge at x equal to 3 means non-differentiable, right? That's a trick. Otherwise, you can see here for this part of the graph, what is it, bacha? The slope is negative, basically -1, basically dy by dx, okay, is minus or negative actually over here. Slope is negative for this part, all right. And for this part of the graph, what is the slope, bacha? The slope will be, please check, slope is again dy by dx is positive. Can this two value be ever equal? Not equal. So your RHL, sorry, RHD, this is what, bacha? Your RHD is not equal to LHD. It means non-differentiable in nature. Positive slope, negative slope cannot be equal. Hence, the function is non-differentiable at the sharp corner given like this, or sharp edge. Please check. 40 now. Question number 40 now. Okay. Please check. Okay. The function value is 2. Actually, if you find LHL also, it will be coming as 2 only. It'll come as 2 only. What is LHL, bacha? If you apply for LHL, you're gonna get for LHL as, please check, minus x you will be there, sorry, plus x will be there, and you'll have over here simply also as minus of minus x upon x. What I get for this value? X plus x upon x. How much is that? 2. What is the LHL, bacha? When you approach 0 from the left hand side, right? So it'll become minus, no, it'll be negative value. So x is as it is, x only. It'll become, the mod has to be operated with the minus sign to make it positive. Think about it. When x is negative, when the value of x is negative, I have to operate the mod with the minus sign. Correct. Now let's take value of x as minus 2. Mod is there. What does it mean? It means minus of minus 2, right? Then only it will come out as 2. So mod has to operate with the minus sign. So minus of minus x will make it plus x, making it to be 2x by x. Answer is 2. So yes, LHL is true. LHL is 2. F0 is 2. You can see from here continuous. Actually no. I'll tell you why. Sometime what happens, no? By looking at this only LHL and the value of the function, we can say the continuity is there. But check the RHL also. Check the RHL also, very important. If you do that, I'm going to approach the x value from the positive side of 0. Right? It's a positive number, correct, na? What is the meaning of RHL, bacha? Right hand limit. It means from the right hand side of the value of x equal to 0. It means from the right hand side will be positive value. What I have? X I have, it'll be opening with a minus sign only. So minus x upon x gets cancelled. I have 0 upon, answer is 0. Please check over here. RHL is 0, LHL is 2. Limit does not exist, sir. RHL is 0, LHL is 2. Limit does not exist. Hence the function cannot be continuous. It's going to be discontinuous, bacha. Interesting question. A very good question. Please check. A very good question. Okay, got my point? Next question now, 41. So x sine a plus y. This is very simple, sir. We have done this question, remember? But it is a very good question. It can be asked. I think it's a PYQ also, right? I forgot. I'm looking for dx by dy. So dy by dx, but I'll take here dx by dy only. Please check. I'll not solve this entire thing. I'll give you the hint. Dx by dy is okay. All right, now it'll become cos y. Not a problem. Now check this out. Whatever it is, sir, whatever it is. Oh, okay. I don't care about the numerator right now. We know the denominator will be square of this term. How come, sir? Quotient rule. It states that differentiate the first term, so numerator, keeping this one as it is, minus differentiate the denominator, keeping the numerator as it is, divided by square of the denominator. Square of the denominator. Right? So when I'm writing here, please check dx by dy. This does not matter, bacha. This I don't care about. What is there, bacha, over here? Please check. I have sine square of a plus y. But do I want this value? No, sir. I want dy by dx. So I have to make this reciprocal over here. Dy by dx. I'll get this value in the numerator. I have sine square a plus y upon whatever it is, doesn't matter. Which option is true? Only one option is like that. Please check. We have only one option like that. We don't have to solve the entire thing. We don't have to waste our time. Look at the result and get the right option. Dx by dy means this sine square was term in the denominator. Now for dy by dx will come out as numerator. Answer is option A. Done. 42 now. Chaliye. This one, y root of x plus y. How come, sir? If y is nothing but root of x till infinity, if I remove this x out, what is this number, bacha? Same thing, no? Root of x till infinity. So I can write this value as y only, right? So I get y equals to root of x plus y, square it up. Y square equals to x plus y, differentiate now. I just move this on this side to make y on one side. Differentiate now. I get 2y minus 1 dy by dx equals to 1. Okay, I want dy by dx, right? Please check. So it's going to be what, bacha? 1 upon 2y minus 1. 1 upon 2y minus 1. 1 upon. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Okay. So 42 is done now. 43. Sine inverse of 2x. Okay, very, very simple, sir. X equals to, you take both the questions as tan theta. So you'll have u value as sine inverse of sine 2 theta, right? Yeah. Correct, no? Yes. And you have v value as tan inverse of tan 2 theta. But this is the formula, okay? If you take x as tan theta, right, it will become tan 2 theta. And this will become sine 2 theta. This is the formula, okay? Great. Now in that case, please check, it will become simply 2 theta and 2 theta. What am I want? I want du by dv is going to be du by d theta upon dv by d theta. How much is that, bacha? Please check. I'll have 2 times of 1 upon 2 times of 1. Answer is simply 1. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Why, sir? Theta derivative with theta will be 1 only, na? Same. Theta derivative will be with theta 1 only, right? So we get 2 by 2. Answer is 1. Option C is correct. 44 now. Alright, please check derivative of this. So after differentiate, we'll have this condition. Have a look. As dy by dx equals to, I'm going to differentiate this part first. Okay. So I'll have 0 plus 2x times, this will be as it is, tan inverse of x. This is nothing but minus, okay, I'll go to that part later. This is going to be product rule, right? So I've done this part first, keeping tan inverse as it is. Now I'm going to keep this part as it is. So plus 1 plus x square. Keeping this as it is, differentiate tan inverse. Now what I get? 1 upon 1 plus x square. Derivative of minus x will be what? Minus 1. Please check. Very interesting question. Simple but interesting. Okay. This is minus 1. I'll repeat one more time. This I differentiated, I got 2x. This I kept as it is. Over here I have kept this one as it is and differentiated tan inverse of x. It will become 1 upon x square. Please check, this is cancelled. So, okay, what I have? 2x tan inverse of x. What is this going to be? Simply plus 1. We have minus 1 over here as well. Cancel, cancel. Answer will be simply 2x tan inverse of x. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. 44 is done now. 45. Okay. Sine inverse of 2x upon 1 plus x square. Fx is differentiable. Find the derivative, bacha. It will be easier for us to understand from here. I can take this as like this. Sine inverse of 2x upon 1 plus x square. Derivative we want, right? It will become, please check, 1 upon root of 1 minus correct. Okay. Alright, this is a mention of minus 1 all the time. Okay, so put x equals to minus 1. What will have happened to this? Please check, this will become 2x upon 1 plus x square. The whole square will become actually equal to minus 2 is over here, and I get again 2. Whole square will be there, simply 1. Please check. X is minus 1. If you put, you get this value as minus 2 upon 2. Will become minus 1. We have a square, it will become 1. Okay, basically I'm getting what, bacha? Minus 1 square, how much is that? 1. If you put x value as 1, please check. From here I get same thing. I get 2 into 1 upon 1 plus 1. So how much is that going to be? Simply 1. So in both the cases, if I put this as 1, what will happen, bacha? It will become, please check, it will become a value which is what, sir? 0 in the denominator. I'll get this as 1 upon 0. Is it defined? Not defined. It means that I can take x as any real number, okay, except for minus 1 and 1. Remove this minus 1 and 1. Everything else is okay. Just remove minus 1 and 1, curly bracket, okay? Answer should be option B. Please check. Not this, just this. Not the small bracket, only curly bracket. I have to remove just minus 1 and 1. Okay? Done. Please check 45B is done. Please check. Derivative will not be defined, bacha. If you take this as 1 and 1, no, it will become 1 by 0. It becomes what, bacha? Infinity. It means the derivative, the differentiation is not defined. Hence, we cannot take minus 1 and 1. I've removed that from the real numbers. I get the answer as option B. 46 now. Y equal to, please check, they are talking about where x is 10, okay? What you can do actually, no, differentiate and put x as 10. Or I can simply put as 10 and then differentiate. It will be easier for me, please check. It will become log 10 to 10. Over here I have x like, so 10 to 10. Next, I have x in the denominator, so I get 10 over here, 10 over here. Next one, what I get, bacha, please check, log of, in this case, both places is 10, 10, and this I get simply as 1. Log 10 to 10 is 1. All of these are actually 1, 1, 1. What I get, y value is 4. I'm looking for derivative, right? So y dash, when, bacha, it is at 10, will be 0 actually. Constant derivative is 0. Option has to be B. Option has to be B. Please check, okay? Option is B. 47 now. Fx is 2 power ax. Let's find the derivative first. F dash of x will become, bacha, please check, 2 power ax times of a. Of course, we also have ln 2, right? Now this is given as at 1, right? So f dash of 1 will find now. We get this as 2 power a and ln 2. This is given as ln 256, right? Equals to 2 power excuse me, ln 2. Okay, I can write this as ln 2 power 8, right? ln 2 power 8 is 256. How much is that, sir? 2 power 5 is 32, into 2 will be 64, into 2 will be, please check, okay? Into 2 power 3 actually, it will become 32 into 8. Please cross check. 8 to the 16, and we have 256 for this. So 2 power 8 is nothing but 256, okay? So right here, ln 2 power 8 equals to 2 power a, and of course you have, okay, ln 2 over here, okay? Of course you have ln 2 over here. That's not a problem. Please check, I get this 8 in front. I have 8 ln 2 equals to 2 power a ln 2. This and this is cancelled. Have a look, I'm getting here. 8 equals to 2 power a into a. Put the values. If I put 2 power 0, not possible, sir, this is not true. Put as 1, 2 power 1 into 1, not possible, sir. Put as 2, 2 power 2 into 2. What I get? 4 into 2. How much is that? 8, correct. Option C is right. 2 power 2 is 4, into 2 is 8, hence is verified, sir. We have used the options to verify our answer, our relation that we got. So for when a value is actually coming as 2, this relation is verified. Okay, got it? Excellent question. Okay, chaliye. 48 now. Alright, but we have, let's find fx first. Okay, let me just erase this part, what I had. Okay. They've given fx as, please check, fx as 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon x, 1 upon x plus 1 upon x. Moving up, I get x upon x plus 1 as the function fx, okay? They're asking us to find gx first. Please check, I have gx as 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon fx, right? So this value, x upon x plus 1, right? Okay, so I get this as 1 upon, please check, 1 upon x plus 1 by x, right? This will go up only, no? Yeah. Simplify this, I get this as 1 upon x plus 1, okay? Upon x, this x will go up. What I have this value as x upon 2x plus 1. This is my g of x, right? This is my g of x. They're asking derivative of this, okay? They're asking derivative of this. Let's find the derivative of this. Let's find the derivative of this part. So I have the derivative of this part. Please check. This is clear, right? This part is clear. Find the derivative of g dot as x going to be what? Differentiate x first. It will come out as 1. The numerator derivative is 1. Keeping 2x plus 1 as it is. Now this time differentiate 2x plus 1 keeping x as it is. So we'll do minus sign. X as it is. Differentiate 2x plus 1. We get 2. Correct now. For 2x will be 2 and for 1 will be 0. So we get 2. Differentiate by, divided by 2x plus 1 the whole square. Please check now. I'm writing the last step over here. What I have, bacha, I get 2x plus 1 minus 2x, right? Please check here. I'm getting this 2x and 2x cancel. I have 2x plus 1 minus 2x. I have simply one value over here, 1 upon, what is it? 2x plus 1 the whole square. What are they asking? G dash of 2. So it will become 1 upon 2 times 2 is 4. So 5 square, how much is that? 1 upon 25. Please check. They're asking us G dash of 2, right? So I get 2 into 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 square is 25. Answer is option C. Answer is option C. Done or not? 48 is done, sir. 49 now. 48 is done. Please check 48. Yeah. Y equal to log of root x. Okay. You can write this as y equal to, please check, log of x over here, and x power 1 by 2 I can write for this. Okay. We know this power of this comes in the numerator. We know, so we have this property actually. I'll tell you. Log of x power, let's say I have m, and a power I have n. Okay. This becomes actually equal to m by n log of, please check, xa. So this n actually comes in the coefficients denominator. Okay. So 1 by n I get. Please check. So I have over here 1 upon 1 by 2. We get over here log of x to the x. Okay. So I get here 2. This will become 1, sir. 2 into 1. Answer is nothing but y equals to 2, right? What are they asking? Derivative. It will become 0. It's a constant, right? It will become 0. Option is D. Please check. Option is D. This is clear? 49 is done now. 50. Okay. X equals to e power y plus e power y. Okay, great, sir. X equals to e power y. I'll write first. Same thing. Please check. This is nothing but x only, right? E power y up to infinite number of terms. I remove the first y. What is left now? Still I have x only, right? So plus x. Now please check. I want dy by dx. So I have to remove this. I have to make y subject. Let's try to do that at least. I have to get dy by dx, right? I have to make y subject. Okay. So let's apply ln on both sides. I get ln x equals to y plus, excuse me, what happened here? Y, I just took that mark. Okay. So ln x equals to, I'll get y plus x, alright, and differentiate now. So I'll have 1 by x equals to dy by dx plus 1. Move on this side, I get 1 by x minus 1 equals to dy by dx. Take LCM now, I get x is LCM, 1 minus x equals to dy by dx. 1 minus x upon x equals to dy by dx. This is done. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. Okay, got it? So this question is also over. 50 is done. Let's move on to question number 51. The vectors AB equals to 3i cap plus 4k cap, okay, and AC is 5i cap minus 2j cap plus 4k cap are the sides of triangle ABC. Sides of triangle ABC, let's call A here, B here, C. They've given AB like this, AC like this. The vectors are in the form of 3i cap plus 4k cap, and over here I have 5i cap, okay, minus 2j cap and plus 4k cap, right? What are they asking? The length of the median. So let's say median through A will be like this. Median is AD. We know the AD length is given by, we want the length of this, means magnitude of this, so AD length will be given by, please check over here. I will have sum of these two. So we'll have AB plus AC modulus, of course, by 2 is there. Okay, so I can take the modulus by 2 or simply by 2 modulus, both is okay. Chaliye. So that will be easier actually. That's why I'm going to do the modulus next after dividing by 2. Alright, so have a look. Great. So now if I continue with this, I'll have, please check modulus of this value. 3 plus 5 is 8. So 8i cap I have, minus 2j cap I have, and I have 4 plus 4 is again 8k cap divided by 2, giving me this value to be equal to, please check, AD is the median given by, we have 4i cap minus j cap plus 4k cap in the modulus, giving me this value to be equal to 16 plus 1 plus 16, how much is that? 32 plus 1, 33, correct. So root of 3, this will become 33, no? 62 into 2 is 16 into 2 is 32, plus 1 is 33. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Okay, next question now. Question number 52. Okay. Now we are back to the second order derivative. Please check, we know this form. y1 means first order, okay, first order, and y2 means of course second order derivative. Okay, let's solve this question now. So we have y log of y equals to m tan inverse of x. Chaliye, so if we differentiate, we get 1 by y dy by dx, okay, equals to, please check, I'll have m as a constant only, so m is a constant, 1 upon 1 plus x square. I can write this dy by dx as bacha y1, right? So I'll have 1 by y1 equals to m times of basically 1 m upon 1 plus x square. I'll just continue like this. Okay, so we'll have it over here. Okay, this is not over, right? Of course, it has to be 2x over here. Please check. So differentiate tan inverse, you're gonna get, no, this is right only. Excuse me. Forgive me, this is right only. Okay, tan inverse of x is there, right? So I'll be 1 upon 1 plus x square. That's correct. This part is correct. That is going to come, derivative of this part will come in the next set. So we'll check what I'm getting over here. I'm getting here as, I'll move on this side if I do. I have y1 times of 1 plus x square equals to my. Now I'm going to do derivative again. So we'll have over here, please check y2, keeping this as it is, so 1 plus x square as it is. I'm using the product rule. Now this time I'm going to do with keeping y1 as it is, and differentiate this, we'll get here 2x, okay. M is a constant, it will become y1. So what I have, please simplify, I get 1 plus x square times of y2, okay, and I'll move this term over here, right? No, we'll move everything on this side, okay, because you can see right side is always 0. Great. So I'll move on this side, I'll get what? Please check. I'll have plus y1 common, I have 2x over here, and this will become minus m, right? So minus m equals to 0. Option like this, please check. Option is B. Option is B. Have a look. Option is B. 53 now. Alright. Fx equals to cx plus 1, cx square minus 1. Continuity is there. So we again apply the same condition. Limits of the function. There is no indeterminate form. So limit will apply on this thing. 6x square minus 1 when x tends to 3 equals to c3 plus 1. What I get? 9c minus 1 equals to 3c plus 1. So I get 6c equals to 2, c equals to 1 by 3. Option A is correct. Right? Option A is correct. Great. Moving on to question number 54 now. We have, okay, derivative of this part, right? So we can do 1 by 1. Please check for this. We'll have x power, okay, we can apply, we have to, do this in this format, bacha, actually. Please check. We have to take this x power x as another function, let's say p, and then differentiate by taking log on both sides. So I'll get here x ln x equals to ln p. Then you differentiate this part. Okay. I tell you what, it's not required only. But you understand this is how we do it. We have learned that, right? So you check from the second term actually. What is second term, bacha? We have x power a. Next term is a power x. Next term is a power a. So if I talk about only this term, please check the derivative of these now. This is a constant, so 0. For this we'll have a power x. Of course, ln a will come, right? Exponential function. And for this part, we will have simply a times of x power a minus 1. So forget about this part derivative right now. Check for this right side. Okay, we should have these two terms. These two terms. Please check. That term is there in option B, right? Option B, we have that term. Only in option B we have it that term. So option B is correct. Please check. Yeah, only option B has the same term. A times of x power a minus 1 and a power x ln a or log a. Please check. Done. So option B is correct. You can do this also. Okay, by taking the log on both sides and differentiate, it will become product rule differentiation on this side, and it will become 1 by p dp by dx. Okay. 55 now. This question, we have to find b first. How much are going to be, bacha? Please check. I have with x as x square minus 1. Okay. With minus 1 I'll have, please check, with minus 1 I will have x minus 1, and with plus 1 I will have 1 minus x. Okay. Now this is the value of b actually. So if I differentiate this, okay, first let me just find this value, then differentiate later. Let me simplify this. Okay. So write this as simply b only, not a determinant form. Let's simply write this as b, okay, because I want to use that in the derivative form. Alright, so we'll have here x cube minus x. Over here I have minus x plus 1. Again we have plus 1 minus x. This will become x cube minus 3x plus 2. I have this over here as b. Differentiate b with x. I get here as 3x square minus 3. Can we take this like this? 3 is common. X square minus 1. So basically I'm getting the derivative of b with x as, please check, 3 times of x square minus 1. Okay. Alright, now they want to write in terms of a, so let's find determinant of a. How much is that? X square minus 1. X into x minus 1 into 1, right? So x square minus 1. So I can replace this by this value. So I'll have the answer as simply 3a. Simply 3a, option A is correct. Please check. Okay, option A is correct. Combination of determinant with derivatives. Simple only, but it's a good question. 56. Length of a rectangle increasing. Okay, let's call the length to be x, let's call the width to be y. Okay, the same dx by dt is 3.5. 3.5 and breadth is decreasing. Okay, means sir, dy by dt is actually, please check, minus 3 centimeter again per second. Great. Okay, decreasing. Rate of change of area, let's find the area. We have xy, differentiate this, we get dA by, with what sir? With time only, right? Yeah, rate of change. So dA by dt will become equal to, if I have to take this, I write here y times of dx by dt plus I will have x times of, x times of dy by dt. dy by dt. Great sir. I can put the values now. I have the values with me. My value of width is 8, please check. This is the value of y. Okay, this is the value of x. All right, x is given as 12 and y is given as 8. Let's put the values we have. So we get dA by dt, please check, equals to, I have y is what, bacha? Sorry, first y, no? So I'll keep 8 times of this value. What is that? dx by dt value is 3.5. We'll keep it over here, 3.5. There comes a plus sign. And what is x value, bacha? X value is 12. So keep here 12. Multiples dy by dt, how much is that? Minus 3. So put here minus 3. Multiply now, 8 5 is 40, so 0 is here, 4 is carry, 24 plus 4 is 28, 28.0. This is how much, sir? Minus 24. Something doesn't seem right. Okay. Is it right? 12 only is the correct, now 12 is the length, so it will become correct, right? Area is going to be x into y, so y is kept like this, dx by dt plus dy by dt. We have dy by dt as rate of, please check, rate of, something is wrong. Okay, 3.5 times of 8 will be correct, 0.4 only, so 28 correct. Okay, no, sorry, I have taken this mistake. Okay, I have taken this wrong. 12 into 3 is not 24, right? See, that's how silly mistake anybody can do. I have done over here. Can you think about it? Okay, sorry for that. It's 36, right? So it will become, please check, it will be 2 1 minus 12, right? So we can take from here, please check, I can write the values of y and x. I have y over here, this is y value, and this is the x values right here. Y is nothing but 8 and x is 12. Let's put the values that we have. So I get dA by dt now as y means 8 times of dx by dt is how much? 3.5. Okay, and a plus sign we have, x means 12 times of minus 3, right? Minus 3, please check, minus 3. So we get over here as 24 plus 4, 28 and minus 36. How much is that going to be? Simply minus 8, sir. This is the answer. dA by dt is coming as minus 8. Please check. Option is D. Option is D. Please check. Okay, done. Option is D. 57 now. The volume of a sphere increases at a rate of 4 pi centimeter cube. 4 pi they've given, and they've also given the volume. Please check. 4 by 3 pi r cube, they've given this value as 288. 288 pi. Cancel. I have r cube equals to 288 into 3 by 4. 4 sevens are and 4 2s are. So I get from here r cube equals to, please check, 36 into 2 into 3, right? So from here I get r cube equals to, this 6 square, this is again 6, we get 6 cube. So value of r is nothing but 6. Value of r is how much, sir? 6 centimeters, right? 6 centimeters, correct. Value of r is 6 centimeters. After that we know what we have to find out: rate of increase in the radius. Okay, please check this out. dv by dt will be given by that, sir. Differentiate this, we'll have 4 pi r square will be there. How come? Differentiate r cube, we'll get 3r square, 3 and 3 will be cancelled. So I'll have 4 pi r square. Of course, you'll have dr by dt. Now we have all the values. This is given as 4 pi, so write this as 4 pi. This is 4 pi into 6 square into dr by dt. Please check 4 pi is cancelled. I bring this on this side, I get 1 by 36 equals to dr by dt. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Done. Question number 58 now. The value of b for which the function fx equals sin x plus, okay, sin x minus bx plus c is decreasing. Okay, decreasing means f dash of x has to be less than 0. Okay, so I get this bacha, this value as, please check, f dash of x bacha will become how much is it? Cos x minus b should be less than 0, right? From here I get b should be more than cos x, right? Cos x maximum value bacha is how much? Minus 1 to 1. This is the maximum value, it means b has to be at least more than the highest value of cos x. So 1. Cos x's highest value is 1. So more than that. So b is greater than 1. Option C is correct. Please check. Option C is correct. We're looking for decreasing, right? For that inequality, if you use derivative less than 0, we get the result like this. Okay. Function given like this. We have to check the nature. Please check. I have f dash of x. We'll check for the nature of decreasing, increasing. It should be positive or negative, like that we can tell. From there we have 3x square minus 6x, okay, plus 3, right? Take 3 common, I get 3 is here. X square minus 2x plus 1, right? I get 3 times of x minus 1 the whole square. Think about it. This bacha, this value is always either positive or 0. It means greater than or equal to 0. Okay. In that case, this can be always increasing in nature. The function fx is always, what bacha? Increasing in nature. Always increasing in nature. Option has to be A, right? Option is A. Done. Please check. 60 now. We have fx equals to root 3 sin x minus cos x. Decreases for all the real values of x. Decreases, right? Please check. Derivative we have to take. It will become root 3 cos x. And we'll have a minus of minus, right? So plus sin x, and this will become plus minus 2a. This will be 0. Decreases means this value has to be less than 0. Okay. Great, great, great. Decreases for real value of x. Okay. So we can check from here. Please check. I'm getting over here this value as root 3 cos x plus sin x minus 2a, right? Root 3 cos x plus sin x minus 2a. From here I can get 2a is more than, please check, root 3 cos x plus sin x. It means a value is more than root 3 cos x plus sin x by 2. Okay, great. So this has to be more than this value. Please check. I'll get over here this value as, this bacha maximum can be 1. This can be again 1. So I get root 3 plus 1 over here. Root 3 plus 1 by 2. Okay. No. We have to check for the maximum value of that, right? We have to check for maximum value of this. So I can write like this. Please check. Yeah. It will become root of the root 3 square is how much? 3 plus 1, right? By 2. Okay. So I get here 4 by 2, which is 2. Answer will be A greater than 1. Option is B. Correct. Please tell me. I'll tell you how this is happening. Please remember this. We've done this A sin x plus b cos x, right? Whenever we have this value, the max of this, if I'm looking for this function y max, okay, it'll become what, sir? Root of a square plus b square, right? So if you do a square, it will become root of 3 square is going to be 3, and we'll have simply 1 over here, so 1 square is going to be 1, right? This is 3 actually. So how much is that? Root 4 by is nothing but 2, so will become 2 by 2 is 1, okay? It will become 2 by 2 is 1, which is a greater than 1, a greater than 1. Okay, so option B is correct. Got it? Why we are looking for the maximum value? Because we are looking like this value A should be more than the maximum value of this right side value or the function over there. Great. 60B is correct. 61. The function fx log of, okay, increasing, we have to check. Again, derivative we have to find out, bacha. Let's do it. Okay, that's it. And for this side we have to do the quotient rule, so we'll do like this. We get 2 over here, keeping 2 plus x as it is, minus 2 plus x as it is, and differentiate 2 plus x, will get simply 1 over here, divided by 2 plus x the whole square. So I get 1 upon 1 plus x, minus, please check, we have here 4 plus 2x minus 2x upon 2 plus x the whole square, right? This is cancelled. Okay, I can take something as common, so the LCM we get here 2 plus x the whole square into 1 plus x. Correct now? Okay, so from here I can check, it will be 2 plus x the whole square minus 4. Correct, right? From here we can write this as, please check, we have 4 plus x square plus 2x, x square plus 2x minus 4, right? Okay, of course we have to write 4 times of x plus 1, I forgot to write that. Okay, if you take the LCM, we have x plus 1 as the factor remaining over here, right? So we'll write 4x plus 1. So we get here 4x minus 4. 4x minus 4. Okay, this will be 4x only. 2 times of 2 into 2, right? So we'll have 2ab. So 2 into 2 is 4 into x. So 4x upon this denominator will be same. Please check. So I'll have this 4x and this 4x cancelled. This 4 and this 4 cancelled. So my derivative form, x square is left over here, and denominator has 2 plus x the whole square 1 plus x. Think about it, all of this bacha is a positive value. There's whole square, right? It means this sign will depend upon only this value, and we want increasing, right? We want this to be more than 0. It means 1 plus x has to be positive. I'll repeat myself. Derivative, we want it to be positive for the increasing function, right? In that case, please check here, this is square, this is also square, it means always positive or 0. Okay, it means only 1 plus x has to be positive, then the whole thing is positive. Okay, from here I get x is less than minus 1, hence negative infinity to minus 1 open. C is correct. Okay, please check, x is not less than, x is more than, right? Yeah, excuse me, I'll not move this, right? I'll move this 1 over here, it'll become minus 1. So it'll become minus 1 to infinity, sorry. Option B is correct. Forgive me for making this silly mistake. Alright, x is more than minus 1, so minus 1 to infinity is correct. Okay, this is done, 61 is done, 62 now. The function fx equals to x plus 4 by x is what? We have to check for maximum minima. For that we have to find what, bacha? Derivative number 1 to get the critical value. Next what? Second derivative to check the nature. We'll do both of them. Let's write f dash x as 1 for this, and we'll have 4 times of, please check, minus 1 upon x square. Correct, no? That's how we differentiate 1 by x, minus 1 upon x square. So please check, is going to be 0 to find the critical point. 1 minus 4 upon x square. I get this on this side, 4x square. 4 upon x square is 1. It means x square is 4. It means x value is plus minus 2. X value is plus minus 2. Okay, x value is plus minus 2. In that case, we have to find the second derivative first. I'll get f dash of double dash of x equals to, please check, this part will be 0, sir, so we'll have this as 0, and this will become minus 4 is already going to be there, and it will become minus 1 upon x cube, right? Sorry, minus 2 upon x cube, right? Yeah, excuse me, I'll write it better. Minus 2 upon x cube, it will become 8 upon x cube is my second derivative of x. Now please check. For this I have 2 branches. When x is equals to, sir, minus 2, x equals to minus 2, my second derivative will become, sir, less than 0. It means maxima. It means maxima. And when this is x equals to plus 2, I will have second derivative as more than 0. Okay, it means minima. Second derivative positive means minima, negative means maxima. So maxima is, sir, minus 2, and minima is, sir, plus 2. Maximize minus 2, minimize plus 2. Maximize minus 2, minimize plus 2. Option B looks good. Minimize plus 2, maximize minus 2. Please check. Why not absolute? Because we don't know about the, we're not checking for the entire domain. Okay, not the, what do you call, the left and right most value of the domain. Okay, boundaries we're not checking for it. That's why we are going to go with only local maxima. Okay, no information about the absolute maxima over here. For that you need this to check on this, the interval where it is defined, and we have to check for this A and B also, the extreme boundaries of the domain. Okay, so please check. The answer is coming as option B. Got it? Why not absolute maxima? Okay, 62 is done. 63 now. Maximum value of this. So we have over here given y equals to ln x upon x. Differentiate this, we get y dash as, you'll have 1 by x over here, and keeping this x as it is, and there's a minus sign, keep this time ln x as it is, and differentiate x, will get 1 divided by x square. This is cancelled. I have over here 1 minus ln x upon x square as 0 to get the critical point. Okay, put on this side, we get 1 minus ln x equals 0. It means x has to be equals to e. X has to be equal to e, because ln e is 1, hence x has to be equal to e. Please solve this. Okay, so we're looking for maximum value of this, right? So y equals to, please check, ln e upon e. How much is that, bacha? 1 upon e. Option is B. I'll repeat myself. Okay, you can write from here 1 equals to ln x, right? It means e power 1 equals to x. Same as x equals to e, I've written there. Please check. Okay, putting the value of x as e, it will become ln e. It means 1 upon e. Answer is B. Next question, 64. Okay, kx minus cos x is monotonically increasing, means of course derivative has to be positive. Find the derivative, we get k minus, okay, k plus sin x should be greater than 0. It means k should be greater than minus sin x. Okay, so it should be greater than what, bacha? Please check. Maximum value of sine. Maximum value of sine is what, bacha? It's going to be, sine value is maximum at minus 1 to 1, right? Both closed. So k should be greater than minus 1. Okay, option A is correct. Please check. Option A is correct. Correct na? Sine value, maximum value is 1. Put your sine as 1, we get k is greater than minus 1. Done. 64 is done. 65 now. Maximum value of x power minus x. Right here, y equals to x power minus x is there, right? Okay, so I can write this as y equals to e power ln x power minus x, right? Because e power ln will become, bacha, simply x power minus x only. Now I can take this on this side, it will become, please check, it'll be, please check, it'll become e power minus x, okay, and e power minus x ln x, right? Yeah, e power minus x ln x. Okay, great. So now we have this as a derivative. Differentiate now. This has to be, okay, put it equal to 0. We get the same thing, e power minus x ln x into, differentiate this inside part, of course this function will be differentiate of this, so I'll have minus sign over here, of course, keeping derivative of x as 1, ln x as it is, and next time keeping this up with a plus sign, x as it is, ln x as 1 by x. Cancel, cancel. I have what, bacha? E power minus x ln x. What I have over here, minus sign is there, and we have 1 plus ln x, so 1 plus ln x in the bracket. Please check. Now continue from here. I get y dash equals to, what is this value, sir? This value is same as y, no? Okay, this value is same as y, right? So right here y, okay, and we have minus ln x minus 1, correct? Okay, now we can check here. We will put this equal to 0. What is y value, bacha? Same thing. Okay, now if you solve for this condition, please check over here what will happen. This is the exponential function, so it will never be 0. I have to put this equal to 0. So I get minus 1 minus ln x equals to 0. It means ln x equals to minus 1. It means e power minus 1 equals to x. From here I get x value is 1 by e. X value is 1 by e. They are asking us the maximum value, right? There is only one critical point. There is only one critical point, so we'll find the value. Please check like this. Y equals to what I have, x power minus x. Okay, it means what I get? 1 by x power x. So y will become, please check, x value will be, sir, 1 by 1 upon e power 1 by e. How much is that? E power 1 by e. This is my value of y max. E power 1 by e. E power 1 by e. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Please check. A very beautiful question. Okay, 65 is done. Next, 66. Let's solve this. Okay, integral of cos cube x e power log sin x. Okay, cos cube e power log, bacha, it doesn't matter, it'll become simply sin x, no? Please check. E power log is there, right? E power log means they're both inverse functions. E and log are inverse functions, okay? So it'll become simply sin x, okay? Now take, bacha, this cos of x as t. Derivative will become minus sin x dx as dt. From here I get sin x dx as minus dt. I get this value as minus dt. From here you can check this. It will become minus cos cube of x. Sorry, not cos cube, na? This time we have taken this as t. So t cube dt. T cube dt, integrate this, will have t power 4 by 4 plus c. There is a minus sign, of course. So answer will be option B, I think. Please check. T is cos only, right? Put it here. Option is B. Done. Next question. 67 now. We have okay, dx we have over here, okay, and I get this as e power 2x plus 1, and of course we'll have e power x over here. So what I've done over here is simply multiplied e power x on the both sides. Please check, e power x over here upon e power x over here, both sides of numerator and denominator. When I do that, I get e power x in the numerator. This will become e power x into e power minus x will be nothing but 1, and this will be e power 2x. Okay, now next is taking e power x as t. We'll have e power x dx as dt. So then we'll get dt upon, please check, t square plus 1. So we have tan inverse of e power x plus c. Tan inverse of t, right? So tan inverse of e power x plus c. Answer is option A. Please check. Simple question. Okay, done. 68 now. We have e power x 1 plus, okay, times 1 plus x. Great, very good question. Please check. So for this, bacha, I'm going to use this property that's written over here. Integral of cos x is nothing but ln, so cos x minus cot x. I'll show you how. So first we'll go to this. Please check. The process is, I'll take x e power x as t. Derivative will become e power x plus x e power x, correct now, dx as dt. I can take x common over here. Sorry, e power x common over here will become 1 plus x dx as dt. The question is changed. Have a look. I have now this as simply dt, the numerator, right? And I'll have sine t over here. It becomes integral of cosec t dt. Cosec t dt. Integration of this is how much, sir? Please check. ln cosec t minus cot t. T actually, t minus cot t plus c. Cot t plus c. This is the integration, okay? This is the integration. All right. Now, please check. I'm getting this value as, I have, of course, ln over here. I'll write this in the form 1 upon sine t minus, what I get? Cos t upon sine t plus c is, of course, there. I get this as ln. Please check. LCM is there. Sine t we have over here 1 minus cos t, of course, plus c is there. Right, ln, now I get 1 minus cos t as 2 sine square t by 2 divided by 2 sine t by 2 into cos t by 2. I'm using the formulas that we have for trigonometry. 1 minus cos t is 2 sine square t by 2, and sine t is 2 sine t by 2 and cos t by 2. Please check. 2 and 2 is cancelled. Sine t by 2 is cancelled with another sine t by 2 over here. I get inside the modulus, I get sine by cos. So tan t by 2 plus c. Okay. Answer is this. Option is, what is t bacha? T is xex. T is xex. Basically, ln tan xex by 2. Option B is correct. Now you can do all of this, or simply remember whenever you have this as the answer, no, cosec x integration, write this as, please check, ln tan t by 2. Okay, you can remember this. I'll just highlight it separately. You can remember this, okay? You can remember this. Ln tan t by 2. Cosec integration can be written as ln tan t by 2 as well. Okay, so answer is option B. Please check. Okay, 69 now. We have, okay, 1 plus cos x, 1 minus cos x. I can solve this. Let's check. 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2 upon 2 sin square x by 2. Of course, in the root, 2 and 2 is cancelled. I guess cos square will become, please check, cos x by 2 upon sin x by 2. Of course, we have over here dx. This will become cot x by 2 dx. Cot x by 2 dx. Okay, actually don't need that much. Okay, that is not required. Sorry, that is not required only, sir. Forgive me. I can use substitution, no? Yeah. Right here, sine of x by 2 as t. Derivative will become, sir, cos x by 2 into dx into 1 by 2 equals to dt. So basically cos x by 2 dx will become 2 dt. It will go on this side, right? So I can write the integration will become, sir, 2 dt upon t. I have 2 ln t. Okay, of course plus c is there. I have 2 ln, please check, sin x by 2 plus c. This is your answer. Option C is correct. Please check. 2 ln sin x by 2 plus c. Option C is correct. Okay, done. 69 is done. 70 now. Okay, the area of parallelogram whose adjacent sides are I, okay, given like this area they are asking, no? So let's say this is my side A vector, this is my side B vector. I'm looking for A cross P, the modulus, right? Let's find this A cross B first. So I'll have over here I, J, K, values given as 1, minus 2 and 3. Over here I have 2, 1 and minus 4. Let's find this value first. I get I as, please check, I as, we have 8 minus 3 minus J, we'll have minus 4 minus 6 minus 4 minus 6 and plus K, please check, plus K, I'll have 1 plus 4. So my vector, have a look, A cross B is going to be, what's a 5I cap. Okay, we have 10 J cap and we have 5K cap. I want the modulus, right, for the area. A cross P modulus will become 25 plus 100 plus 25. Okay, so I can take 25 common, right? So I'll have a 5 outside. It will become 1 plus 4 plus 1. I'm taking 25 common, right? I'm taking 25 common. 25 will come out as 5. It will become 1. 25 into 4 is 100. So that's why 4 over here and 1 over here as well. I get the answer as 5 root 6. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Please check. Had fun? Yeah, very simple question. Extremely simple. But question can be asked like this in the examination. Okay, done. 70 is done. 71 now. Cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha. Formula is there. Let's apply it. Cos square x minus sin square x, right? And for this we have cos square alpha minus sin square alpha, right? Please check. No, I don't have to do that method. Excuse me. Not required, so I did not see it through. I can write this in terms of simply cos square, okay? So this integration will become, please check, 2 cos square x minus 1, and over here there's a minus sign, and 2 cos square alpha minus 1 divided by what I have, simply cos x minus cos alpha minus cos alpha. Please check. This minus 1 and this plus 1 will be cancelled, sir, because of this minus sign over here, right? That's cancelled. So I get here, I can see 2 is common, right? So let's take 2 common. I get cos square x minus cos square alpha by cos x minus cos alpha. Of course, there's a dx over here. This is integration, right? So please check. I'll have over here a square minus b square, and over here I have a minus b. A square minus b square, over here I have a minus b. We can divide them by a plus b. I get 2 outside. Simply we'll be left with cos x plus cos alpha dx. What is the answer going to be? Please check. Answer will be, sir, 2 times cos will become simply sin x, okay, and I'll have plus x cos alpha plus c. That's your answer. 2 sin x and plus x cos alpha plus c. Okay, the bracket, of course. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Please check. Option C is correct. 71 is done. 72 now. Okay. Integrate sec power 5 tan x and answer for fx they're asking. Okay. Right here sec power 4x, and right here one of the sec as it is with the tan and dx. Take this bacha sec x as t. Derivative of this will become sec x tan x, okay, of course, with dx as dt. Replace this with dt. I get t power 4 dt. What is the answer, sir? T power 5 by 5 plus c. So sec power 5x by 5 plus c. Answer is how much, sir? Fx is simply option B. Please check. Sec x. Okay, fx is sec x. 73 now. Okay, 73 now. All right, assertion is this. Okay, correct only, na, sir. If I take this as t, let's say t equals to 10 power x plus x power 10. Derivative will be how much, sir? What I have for this, I'll have this as 10 power x ln 10 only, and over here we'll have plus 10 times of x power 9, right? Correct, na? Yeah. 10 power times of x power 9, and we have 10x ln 10. Okay, so I can simply write this as, which please check, it will become dt by t. How much is that? ln t, right? Of course, plus c will be there. So it's true only. Assertion is true and reason is also true. Both of them are true, and we are using that format only. Derivative is in the numerator. Please check. This is the derivative, right? This is a derivative. So we are using the same principle. Okay, so yes, assertion is true. Reason is also true, and reason explains the assertion. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. Please check. Option A is correct. Okay. Next one, 74. What should I take the substitution over here? I can take this bacha actually. Ln of ln x. Please check. I'll take what is it? I'll take this value ln of ln x as t. Differentiate, I'll get 1 by ln x. Okay. And this is for first ln. For second, I'll have 1 by x as dt by dx. Cross multiply, I get dx upon x ln x equals to dt. Please check. Dx upon x ln x, okay, as dt. So what I get for this part? I get integration of dt upon t. I've taken ln of ln x as t. It will become simply ln t plus c. What is it? Ln of t. What is it, bacha? This value. Ln, one more time ln x. One more bracket plus c. 3 times ln x. Option D is correct, right? Option D is correct. Please check. Option D is correct. 75 now. The area of the parallelogram with AB has 2 adjacent sides. Basically, A cross B modulus is given as 15, right? That what it means? Area of parallelogram means A cross B modulus only. Correct? Okay, they're saying there are different one is there. We have another side as, let's say, vector x as 3a plus 2b, another vector, and vector y they have also given as a plus 3b. They're asking area of this, so we have to find x cross y actually. Please check. You have to find x cross y in this case. Yeah. The vector x cross vector y will be what, bacha? This one. 3a 2b cross with, please check, a plus 3b. We know a cross a is 0, right? We know a cross a is 0. So to do with A cross B and B cross A. We cannot do B with B, that also is 0, because cross means sine theta, sine 0 will be 0 for that reason. But I get 3A into 3, right? So will become 9 A cross B, and for this we have 2 into this will become plus 2B cross A, plus 2B cross A. I can write this as 9, please check, A cross B, and write this part as minus 2 A cross B. Correct. Now B cross A is nothing but minus of A cross B. So my result is how much? So please check. X cross Y is nothing but 7 A cross B. I want the modulus for the area. Modulus over here, I get 7 times of this value is given as 15. 15 6 are 90, 105, right? 105 is the option. Yeah, C is correct. Option C is correct. Please check. Option C is correct. Moving on to next question, 76 now. Okay, this is wrong, sir. It has to be sine inverse of x, right? It's wrong. This is correct. Option means assertion A is wrong. Yeah, option D is correct. You know this is formula, right? Integral of dx upon 1 minus x square is how much, sir? Sine inverse of x plus c. Option R is correct. So our result is correct. Assertion is wrong. Option D is correct. Okay. 77 now. Okay. It's a partial fraction, right? Let's take here x square as t. Okay. And change the fraction now. We have t plus 5 upon t plus 3 and t plus 1. Okay. I can write this as a upon t plus 3 plus b upon t plus 1. Okay. Multiply a upon t plus 1 plus b times, a into t plus 1 times b times of t plus 3 divided by t plus 3 and t plus 1. T plus 3 and t plus 1. Okay. Now in this we have same thing over here. Please check. Same factors are there. Put here t value as minus 1. T value as minus 1. What I get? Please check. I get over here minus 1 plus 5 equals to, it'll become, bacha, this is 0, right? I'll have simply this value as b times of minus 1 plus 3. So I get this value as b equals to 2, right? I have 2b and 4 over here. I have 4 over here and I have 2b. It means from here I'm getting b value as 2. B value as 2. Okay. Next. Have a look. Now I'll solve for a. Simply putting t as, in this case, minus 3. What I get now? Putting minus 3. I get this value as minus 3 plus 5 equals to, this will be, sir, a times of minus 2, na? Yeah, minus 2, okay. And this is 0, so we get here 2 equals to minus 2a. So basically a equals to minus 1. A equals to minus 1, please check. So if you put here minus 2, it will become b is 0, right? B times of 0 will come. Now I can check this. So if you integrate, we'll have integral of, if I write for 1, I get minus sine, what is it, sir? Minus sine, I get 1 upon x square plus 3, okay. And we have plus 2 times of 1 upon x square plus 1, right? Integrate this, you'll have 1 by a, right? So 1 by, what is a value here? Root 3 square, right? For the tan inverse, the formula is x square plus a square, right? It'll become 1 by a tan inverse x by a, correct, na? X by a, okay. So 1 by a means 1 by root 3 tan inverse of this whole thing, x square plus 3, sorry, x square. I get this value as x by a, na? So root x by root 3, and for this we'll have, bacha, plus 2 is there, simply tan inverse of x. Okay, check here, my a value is, sir, actually 2 and b value is this. Last step, just please pay attention for this part. I have a value as 2 and b value is minus 1 by root 3. Check from here, a value is 2, b value is minus 1 by root 3. So we are looking for a square plus b square. I get 4 plus 1 by 3. So 12 plus 1 is 13 by 3. Take the LCM. You have the answer as 13 by 3. Which is the correct option? Please check. Okay, option A is correct. Option A is correct. 13 by 3 is the right option, sir. Okay, little messy, a little lengthy, but it's a good question. Done. Okay. 78 now. 1 upon ln x minus ln x, 1 upon ln x the whole square. Okay, I have to use some smart way to solve this question. Okay, I can use by parts. Alright, minus, okay, dx is there. I have 1 upon ln x the whole square is there with dx. Please check. So I can apply the by parts over here. If I do that, this is a function 1, right? I'll have a 1 as my function 2. This is a function 2, correct now? So please check, I'm writing this as, basically I'll keep this as my integration 1 I1, this is simply I2, and this is simply I, okay? I'm writing I1 first. Please check for I1. I can write this as 1 into 1 upon ln x dx, okay? This is my function number. I let is there preference. So I have log has a preference, it will become function number 1, this will become function number 2. Answer, remember, integration of the function as, basically first one as it is, ln x, integrate the second function will become simply x, there's a minus sign. This time, differentiate this, you'll have, differentiate this means you'll have minus 1 upon ln x the whole square, correct now? How do you differentiate, bacha? 1 by x, it'll become simply minus 1 upon x square, right? Okay, same way, minus 1 upon ln x square, but you have to use the chain rule. Differentiate ln x also, you get over here 1 by x, okay? And now integrate the second one, which will be coming as x over here, and of course there is a dx, alright? So I get this and x cancelled. I have this result as x ln x, okay, this will become plus, so plus, we have 1 upon ln x the whole square in the integral with dx, right? This is my value of I1, sir. Value of I1. Let me solve for entire integration I. Okay. Now for the integration I, please check. So I can write this I equals to I1 plus I2, right? So what is I1, sir? This value. X upon ln x plus integration of this value 1 upon ln x the whole square dx. This is my I1. What is I2, sir? Same thing with the minus sign. Okay, minus 1 upon ln x the whole square with dx. With dx. Okay, please check. So I'm getting over here same values, right? Okay, so this and this is cancelled, plus and minus. What is the answer? X upon ln x. Of course, plus c will be there. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Okay. 78 option D is correct. 79 now. Please check. 79 will start. Okay, sir. This is simple question, right? This is fx, sir. This is f dash of x. Correct only. Correct only. Both of them are right. Option A is correct. Assertion is right, reason is right, and assertion, what do you call? Reason explains assertion, right? Because tan x, if I take as fx, I have f dash of x as bacha simply sec square of x. Sec square of x. Okay? Option A is correct. 79 is done, 79 is done, 80 now. Okay? Same approach. Keep e power x outside. Bring sec x inside. You get over here sec x into 1 is sec x. Over here with this sec x into tan x. Done question. This is my function fx. This is the derivative. Answer will become, please check, e power x fx plus c. So e power x sec x plus c. E power x sec x plus c, option B is correct. Option B is correct. Okay, done. 81 now. We have assertion like this, e power x upon 1. This is simple only, sir. Please check if we have e power x upon e power x plus 1 dx, right? Take this out. E power x plus 1 as t. This is my integration actually. So it will become, derivative will be, sir, dx times of e power x equals to dt, right? Because for 1 it will be 0. So we'll have only e power x left as a derivative. So this will become dt, please check. We'll have dt upon t. Answer will be, sir, ln t. How much is that? Ln of e power x plus 1. Okay. Answer will be ln of e power x plus 1, of course, plus c. Same thing. Okay. Same answer. We have derivative over here, we have the function over here, both are correct. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. We are using the same principle, right? Check here, derivative is in the numerator, function is over here. We'll use ln of fx plus c. 81 is done, 82 now. Okay, this question what you can do now, answer will come out as 0 actually. Answer will come out as 0. How do you solve this question? Please check. You can write from here 1, 2, 3 and open the brackets. Okay, it will become x square. Minus 2 will be there and minus x minus 3x. So basically minus 3x and plus 2. Minus 3x plus 2 we have one more time. X minus 3. Okay, expand one more time and get the integration done. Get the answer as 0. It will come at 0. Please try from your side. Okay, try from your side. Answer will be option D only. Okay. Question number 83 now. We have A, B, C, V vectors with magnitude 3, 4, 5 respectively. A plus B plus C is 0. Then the values of this A dot B, B dot C and C dot A. They have given A plus B plus C as 0. Right here. You can write here A square, B square, C square. Of course this is a vector form only. And over here also vector form plus twice of A dot with B. That's a formula, right? B dot with C and C dot with A is how much, sir? 0 bacha. That's the formula. A square, B square, C square, 2AB, 2BC, 2CA. Okay. This value is how much, sir? 3 square, so 9. B square is 16. Will be 25, right? And this will be 2 times of this whole thing equal to 0. Okay. How much is that? 25 plus 25 is 50 equals to, please check. I can move on this side, I get minus 2 times of this bracket. Cancel this, I get 25 over here. So minus 25 equals to this bracket. What is that bracket, sir? Actually, A dot B, B dot C, C dot A. What are they asking? A dot B, B dot C, C dot A. Answer is going to be minus 25. Option is D. Option is D. Please check. Option is D. 83 is done now. 84. Okay. Alright, so this question 0 to 2 pi. I can break the function 0 to pi and then pi to 2 pi. Please check. Sin x will be sin x. 0 to pi, what happens to sin x, bacha? Is positive, so plus sin x we have. And for this we'll have sin x will be sin x minus sin x we have. I'll show you the graph. You check over here. This is 0, this is pi. Over here we have positive, we have negative over here. It means mod will open to the minus sign on this case will become minus sin x. So this will be cancelled. Okay, we have only 0 left here, so nothing but 0. What about this? We'll have 2 sin x 0 to pi. If you know this is going to be 2 times of 2, answer will be 4. If you want, you can integrate this. Sin x will become minus cos x actually, and you'll have the answer as minus 2 of minus 2 will become simply, please check, as a 4. Option will be A. Okay, you can remember this actually. It's going to be a standard result. 0 to pi of sin x is what, bacha? Is 2. Remember this. 0 to pi sin x is going to be 2 always. Okay, it will be 2. 22 is 4. Remember this small integrations. It will be helpful for you to catch up the speed in the questions where are this kind of forms involved. 84 is done. 85 now. Okay. This is the result, sir. Remember I told you whenever you have this condition, please check. Cot becomes tan, tan becomes cot, right? Please check. Replace x as pi by 2 minus x. We know tan of pi by 2 minus x is how much, sir? Is cot x, and same also is true. Vice versa also is true. It means the answer will be actually I will be what, sir? The limits pi by 2 minus 0 by 2. I have taught you this in tricks as well. It will become pi by 4. Limits difference by 2. Pi by 4, option A is correct. Done? Like that? Okay. Next what we have? Question number 86. Please check. Again same property, bacha. We have sine of pi by 2 minus x equals to cos, and again vice versa also true. Cos of pi by 2 minus x is also sine. From there I get this integration I value is to be equal to limit difference by 2. How much is that? Pi by 4. Pi by 4. Option D is correct. Okay. The power does not matter in this case because it's the even power, no, will have no change over here. And anyway, even if it's odd power, no, if it was same, it will have no change. Reason being, please check over here. Yeah, because bacha it'll be positive value, no, over here. Pi by 2 minus x is in the first quadrant, that's why. It's in the first quadrant, sir. It's all positive in the first quadrant. Okay, so it does not matter. So answer is D. 86 answer is D. Please check. 87 now. Area in the square unit of region bounded by the curve. Okay. You can find here y equals to x square by 4. They have given the limits. Let's integrate this. We get integration as x square by 4. Of course, dx is there. 0 to 2. Please check. 1 by 4 is a constant outside. I get x cube by 3 from 0 to 2. I get 1 by 4 is outside. This will become 8 by 3 minus 0. Upper limit is 8 by 3 minus 0. I get this value equal to 8 by 12. Okay. So basically, I can cancel this also. 2 by 3. 2 by 3. Answer is 2 by 3. Option B is correct. Please check option B is correct. Okay. Next what we have, sir? 88. Question number 88. The area bounded by the curve y equal to x mod x. Very interesting question. Okay. Please check x mod x. Extremely interesting question. How do you solve this, sir? Based upon your sign of x, right? Break from minus 1 to 0. Mod x is negative, sir. It will become minus x square, sir. Okay. And from bacha 0 to 1. Mod x is positive, sir. It will become x square, sir. It will become x square. Very good. Okay. And now what we have to do? Integrate with this only. No problem. Let's integrate. We'll have x cube. There's a minus sign outside. From minus 1 to 0. Plus we have over here. We'll have x cube by 3 over here, of course. By 3. From where to where? From 0 to 1. Solve it. I'm getting over here this value as 0. And there's a minus sign. I get minus 1 by 3. Please check. Okay. And of course we'll have again over here 1 by 3 over here. Okay, 1 by 3 only. So it will become, yeah, apply this condition. You'll have over here as 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, right? Excuse me. It will be 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, sir. Even though it's coming as negative, it's the area, so coming has to be taken modulus over here. Answer is 2 by 3. Option C is correct. Please check. If you take modulus over here, right, doesn't matter. It will be modulus only because of the negative part. Okay. Chali. This is clear. 89 now. I hope, okay, I understand that, you know, the session was a little lengthy. I tried to, you know, not make it more longer by talking different things. I've kept my session to be on the point, solving the questions and keeping, you know, moving on to the next sum. Okay. Because I understand your time is very, very important over here. But it's very important to, you know, solve all these questions. You cannot skip the last 10, last 20. Even though we are in the last 10, we have to solve all the problems, bacha. Okay, because our goal is very big. We have to complete that. Okay, we have to achieve that. And how do we do that? By being, you know, very confident, by having the sheer practice with us. Okay, come on. Question number 89, we have the area of the ellipse. This is very simple, sir. Pi AB should be equal to 35 pi, right? Area means I can take both plus minus, right? Okay. Pi cancel. I have A value as 25. So 5 I have. 5 into B equals to, please check, 35 na. So 7 I get. Plus minus. I get B equals to plus minus 7. Is this right? Yeah, it's right. Okay. Formula is pi AB, right? Okay. 89 is done. 90 now. Great. What are they asking? Integrating factor of D. So we have to find first P from here. Let's do it. We get dy by dx. I have to divide by 1 plus x cube because I want it to be free of any of the coefficient. It will become 3x square upon 1 plus x cube y x square upon 1 plus x cube. Is it right? Yes, sir. Now my p value is this. Please check. This is my p value. Okay. Because y is the dependent variable. That's what it is over here. Rest is all p. Integrate now. E power for the integrating factor. Please check. For integrating factor, we'll have e power, this whole thing, 3x square upon 1 plus x cube dx. Take this now. 1 plus x cube as t. 1 plus x cube as t. What I get for over here? 3x square dx equals to dt. 3x square dx equals to dt. Please check. I'll have this as e. 1 second. Looks weird. E power dt by t. E power dt by t. So I'll have this value as simply e power ln t. How much is that going to be? Simply t, how much is that going to be? T value is 1 plus x cube. 1 plus x cube. 1 plus x cube is my answer. Which option is correct? Option is A. Option is A. Please check. Option A is correct. Simple question. Okay. But yeah, very relevant to us. 90 is done. 91 now. So solution of the differential equation we have to find for this solution. Okay. You can see p value is nothing but over here, sir, 2x upon 1 plus x square. Q value is this value, sir, 4 upon 1 plus x square the whole square, right? Great. All right. So we have to solve this for IF. E power integral of, we have 2x 1 plus x square dx. We just did the question like this. Remember previous one? Will come out to be e power ln of 1 plus x square and it will become simply 1 plus x square. We just solved it. Please check. We just solved it over here. Okay. And it was here 1 plus x cube and 3x square. In this case we have 1 plus x square and 2x. But the same question. Okay. So I have this. This is my integrating factor. Please check. My IF is going to be 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square. Now remaining of the answers. Y, right? So y times of 1 plus x square integration of, what is it, sir? 4 upon 1 plus x square the whole square into IF, right? What I get? 1 plus x square dx. This is cancelled, right? I have here 4 tan inverse of x plus c. Please check. Option A is correct. Y times of 1 plus x square, 4 tan inverse of x plus c. Option A is correct. 91 is done. Done. 92 now. Have a look. This is done. 92 now. Degree of the differential equation. Degree of this equation. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll write this value as, let's say, t. I get t equals to, something is here, y plus dy by dx. Doesn't matter. This is root t, right? Cross multiply. I get this as t times of t power 1 by 2. Doesn't matter what is over here. We get over here this value as t power 3 by 2. Doesn't matter what is over here. Take the whole square, right? Whole square I'm going to take. This is 3 by 2 actually. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to make this change. Okay. 3 by 2. If you do that, 2 and 2 is cancelled. Now check this out. What I'm getting here, t cube means d square y upon dx square the whole cube equals to, on this side what I have, 5y plus dy by dx the whole square. From here what you can see? What you can see is order is 2 and degree is 3. Order is 2 and degree is 3. Degree we are looking for, answer will be option B. Degree is 3, order is 2. Very good question. Okay, can be asked in the examination. Chaliye, this is done. 93 now. Okay, if a line makes angle 90 degree, okay. So alpha is given as 90 degree, correct? Beta is given as, what is it, sir? 60 degree. Okay. Angle which it makes with, okay, they're asking us the value of gamma, okay. Chaliye. So cos alpha square plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equals to 1. We know this property very well. Cos alpha is cos 90 means 0. Cos beta is cos 60 means 1 by 2. So 1 by 4 plus cos square gamma equals to 1. Excuse me. I've already taken square, right? Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So it will become a square, it will become 1 by 4. Take on the side, I get here cos square of gamma equals to 1 minus 1 by 4. How much is that? 3 by 4. So I get cos gamma equals to root 3 by 2. So basically pi by 3. Pi by 3, right? It will give me the value of alpha as, sorry, gamma as pi by 3. How much is that? Sorry, not pi by 3, okay. Pi by 6, no? Excuse me. Pi by 6, 30 degrees. Okay, pi by 6. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Okay. Moving on to next question. If a line makes alpha, beta, gamma with the positive direction of a coordinate axis. Okay, this is very simple, sir. You have the property, remember? Cos square of alpha plus cos square of beta plus cos square of gamma equals to 1. Right? Cos square of gamma equals to 1. We write this as 1 minus sine square of alpha plus 1 minus sine square of beta plus 1 minus sine square of gamma equals to 1, right? I get 1 plus 1 plus 1. How much is that? 3 minus, take my sign common, I have over here sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma. Actually, 1 second, doesn't look like gamma. Okay, sine square of gamma should be equal to 1, right? We have 3 over here. I'm going to bring this 1 on this side and this on this side. I get here 3 minus 1 equals to, this whole thing will be positive over this side, minus will become plus, sir. To have the answer as simply 2 equals to this bracket. What is the bracket, bacha? Sine square alpha, sine square beta, sine square gamma. Answer is 2. Answer is 2. That's what they're asking, okay? Please check. Answer is 2. 95 now. A dot I with I. Okay, let's write the A first. Let's say vector A is given as A1 I cap, then I have A2 J cap and A3 K cap. Let me find this value of A vector dot with I. How much is that going to be? This will be 0, so I will have simply A1. Okay, same way if I do A vector dot with J. A vector, I'm talking about second part, okay, A dot with J. A vector dot with J will be what, bacha? Simply A2. Simply A2. Okay. Same way we have A vector dot with K will be simply A3. Simply A3. Okay. Now I can just put the values over there what I want. A dot I is like this, so it will become simply A1 I cap. Second part will be A2, right? So simply A2 J cap. Over here A3, right? So A3 K cap. What is that? Same as A. This is nothing but same as the vector A. Option is A. Please check. Option is A, sir. Done. Question number 96 now. Angle between the lines whose direction cosines satisfy. Okay, great. I can write here L equals to minus M plus N from this one. Please check. From this one, okay. Mass L. Okay, L equals to minus M plus N is from this one. I'll use it in this condition now directly. I'll get here minus M plus N the whole square equals to M square plus N square. From here I get M square plus N square, and we get here plus 2mn equals to M square plus N square. Cancel, 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 cancel. I get Mn as 0 from here. 2mn is 0 means Mn is 0. Correct now. I'm getting this value 2mn as 0, nothing is left. So also mn is 0. In that case, I can take two conditions over here. Condition 1, when n is 0. When n is 0. When n is 0, think about it. I want the sum of L plus M plus N as 0, right? It means when n is 0, L has to be equal to, bacha, please check, minus 1 by root 2. Minus 1 by root 2. Why it is 0, sir? 90, no? That's why. It will become minus 1 by root 2, and please check, it will be also, and M will be also 1 by root 2. Correct, na? If I'm taking L as minus 1 by root 2, please check. If I take this sum now, I'll get this value as, if you add them, you'll get 0 plus 0. Okay, 0 plus these two will be 0. What about this side? You'll have L square as 1 by 2. This also is 1 by 2. Correct. Both conditions verified, bacha. So one of the condition is L, M and N. One of the condition is what, bacha? Is going to be minus 1 by root 2. We have M as also 1 by root 2. And this is 0. Correct, right? If you add these three, you're getting 0. If you square and add, you're going to get what? Value to be equal to satisfied over here. L square is going to be 1 by 2. M square is going to be again 1 by 2. N square is 0. Okay, chaliye. Now next condition will be what? When M is 0. Next condition is when M is 0. Then what you'll have? You'll have L value as 1 by root 2 and N value as minus 1 by root 2. Please check. Okay, 1 by root 2 and minus 1 by root 2. Great. So if you check this out, what I'm getting over here, have a look. Okay, again same thing, if you add them will be 0, and if you square them again will be satisfied. So if I write the second condition, I'm getting over here 1 by root 2, and we have over here N value, this is 0 and this is also 1 by with a minus sign. Okay, So if you write the angle for cos theta, what are you going to get? Please check. You'll get this value as this into this will become, you'll have a modulus, it will become simply 1 by 2 with the minus sign. And this and this is 0, this is also 0 divided by 1 only. So we get this value as simply 1 by 2. So cos theta is 1 by 2 when theta is pi by 3, 60 degrees. Okay. Option has to be D. Option D is correct. Okay. Okay, this is wrong, bacha. This has to be changed. Please check. We know this answer, right? It has to be option D. Sorry, forgive me for writing it wrong. This is option D, okay? I hope this is visible now. Option D is correct, pi by 3. Please check, okay? Moving on to next question. 97. A and B be two vectors of equal magnitude and inclined angle is theta. We're looking for A sine theta, okay? Great. So I have to use this condition actually because I want minus sign, okay? I want sine, no, it will become 1 minus cos, it has to be there, okay? Take the whole square, I get this as A square plus B square, and over here I have A dot B with 2, okay? Okay, so I get this value again, they're equal magnitude, right? Okay, so I can write this as simply 2 A square plus, it will become the same thing, 2A square, and we have here cos theta, right? Okay, I've taken it wrong. It has to be negative, bacha, actually. 1 second. I've taken here minus whole square, no? It'll become negative, actually. Great. Now, I'm going to take something which is common. What is it? I have 2 mod A common, actually. So, it becomes equals to 1 minus cos theta. Okay. From here, I get 2 into mod A. Sorry, square is there. Mod A square common. It'll become, please check. 1 minus cos will become 2 sin square theta by 2. 2 sin square theta by 2. So what I'm getting on this side, I'm getting here 4 mod of A. Please check the whole square, and I have here, over here I have sin square theta by 2. Now I'm close to what I want. Please check. Okay. What I want is I want to have A sin theta value, right? A sin theta by 2 value. Okay. So I'll write this as mod of A minus B upon 4. Okay, of course here we have a whole square, we get this as again not 4, we have A square over there. Okay, 1 second. We have over here mod of A square sin square theta by 2. Take the root on both sides. We get here on this side as A minus B vector by 2 equals to mod of vector A sin theta by 2. So answer will be, please check option A. Answer will be option A. Mod of vector A sin theta by 2 will be mod of A minus B upon 2. 98 now. Position vector of the point which divides the join of the point this and this. Okay, let's call this to vector X. Okay, and this called to be vector Y. So I can write this as, please check, my actually. So m vector y plus n vector x upon m plus n is the result, right? Okay, m plus n is the result. Okay, great. So from here I can check, please, it'll be 3 times of a plus b, and we have plus 1 time of 2a minus 3b upon 3 plus 1 will be 4, sir. I get here 3b and minus 3b cancelled. I have here 3 vector a plus 2 vector a upon 4. Answer will be 5 vector a upon 4. This concept is, sir, what? Section formula. Please remember, section formula. Okay, chaliye. Option number D is correct. Option D is correct. Okay, 98 is done. The last 2 problems, let's solve and complete the session. Okay, 99 we have 2 vectors. A is given like this, B is given like this. Parallel they have given. Parallel, sir, it means they have to be. So vector B has to be something like this. Mu times of vector A, right? Please check. So if you compare that, bacha, actually you're getting over here 4 by 2 equals to minus lambda by 1 equals to, please check, 6 by 3, right? I can compare from here, I'm getting lambda value as minus 2. Option D is correct. Compare here, please check. This is going to be 2, right? So I'm getting lambda value as minus 2. Option D is correct. Option D is correct, okay, for the parallel lines. Next, the last question of the day. For non-zero vectors A, B, if they have given A plus B mod is less than A minus B mod, what are the vectors A, B? Perpendicular, collinear, like that. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's take the whole square. We get A plus B. Why whole square, sir? Because we get the relation between the angles in that case, okay? That's why. Less than equals to A minus B. Since they are both magnitude only, no, I can square on both sides without changing the inequality, okay? So I get over here as mod of A square plus mod of B square plus 2A dot with B is less than, please check, I have a mod of A square plus mod of B square minus 2A dot B. This and this is cancelled, this and this is, again whole square is there, so cancel. I'm getting here 2A dot B is less than minus 2A dot B, okay, minus 2A dot B. Bring this on the side, I get here 4A dot B is less than, what bacha? Less than, sir, 0. From here I get A dot B is less than 0, okay? Please check. From here I'm getting what? A B cos theta is less than 0. Think about it. Think about it. These are magnitudes, right? We have only angle is. So basically I have the region is cos theta is less than 0. A dot B means A, B cos theta. A and B are magnitudes, right? So we have cos theta should be less than 0. Check the graph, bacha, for cos theta. When it is 0, we get here the graph like this. So when we have angle, or basically, okay, forget about this thing. Okay, this is difficult. Okay, you can understand from here also. But remember the quadrant rule. Here all positive. Here negative, sir. What is it? Cos is negative over here. Correct, na? It means if the angle is more than 90 degree, if theta is more than 90 degree, okay, it means cos theta, bacha, will become equal to negative value. Will be negative value. Please check. 1 second. Cos theta will be negative value. Have a look. So basically, for theta more than 90, what is it called? Obtuse angle. For theta more than 90, what is it called? Obtuse angle. What will happen? This will be negative. So this condition is true only when theta is obtuse angle. Okay, option D is correct. Inclined at an obtuse angle. What is inclined means? Theta value. Theta value is obtuse angle means theta is more than 90, then only cos theta is negative. Then only cos theta is negative. Okay, I hope you got it. Okay, so this completes your all top 100 questions from KCET Maths. Okay, as I promised, I'll do high weighted chapters. I'll do all the questions that is possible. Let me know in the comment section, how did you enjoy the session? Did you find it helpful? Okay, so this was it for the today's session. I hope you have solved all the questions. Okay, sessions PDF will be given in the WhatsApp channel, so please join the WhatsApp channel and get the session PDF and complete and practice all these questions. Very important questions. These are not PYQs. So I will solve all these questions. I hope to see you again very soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.